The mics.
Testing.
Yeah. No, the mics are working.
They working?
But like, like last week we came across the unfortunate situation where there's a lot of noise on the microphones. I hope that's not the case. Somebody who's watching, Tan Lun Yi, let us know if there's this like annoying like buzz that's coming from the audio.
Smells like fish soup back here. Before, if we're going really behind the behind the curtain.
Yeah,
it smells like someone hasn't had the courtesy to eat their fish soup outside.
Inside baseball.
Yeah, getting inside baseball.
I ate like a double fillet of fish.
Oh, that might be it. Yeah, that might be it. Yeah.
All right, let's start. Hello everyone and welcome to our weekly modern tournament here at Ogre Games. It's more than modern. My name is Mick. I'm one of your hosts alongside the suit, Mr. James Church Morley.
Good to be back.
Yeah, haven't seen you in like 2 weeks.
1 week. Yeah.
1 week.
Yeah.
2 weeks. Yeah, just like.
Oh, sorry.
This
Yeah.
is the break.
14 days. Factually correct.
14 days. What happened to this? What's charge? Why can't we charge it at the back? No, you. Why
It's
don't
all
you
kicking off already.
Yeah, it's
just so.
There's a bajillion hanging here.
I've often wondered, in the
What?
abstract, we understand we're having a conversation with like a third person.
Yeah,
like
yeah,
if you're
yeah.
just in the stream, and they're like,
I don't
what's
think
going
people
on?
actually understand,
Like,
right?
It's like it's weird, isn't it?
Yeah. Yeah, you guys should
Respect.
stop interrupting us.
Yeah.
Go, get lost. Get lost.
Respect.
Get out,
Have
get out of here.
some respect for the sanctity, the sanctity of this office.
Yeah,
So,
exactly. Professionalism.
Yeah.
Shut up, you.
If there was sanctity, I would respect it, but
Nobody can hear you speak.
I
No one.
I bought a necktie. Sure, I'm not. No, I didn't bring a necktie.
Alright, we're watching a match between John Popo and Peter Taxi Bring.
Dicey.
And John Popo here is playing what looks to be Arc-Light Phoenix,
Yeah,
like
yes.
mono red.
John Popo opened up a box of Guilds of Ravnica, and he's like, I got a modern deck.
Like, yeah,
I got,
I did
Faithless
this-
Looting is good. Arc-Light Phoenix.
And Risk Factor. So these two cards came from the last set.
Respect. Mad respect for the man.
Yeah, and Peter here is. What is he playing? He's playing. Looks like Affinity.
Yeah.
I recently saw the MTG Goldfish and the budget Affinity, the Shrapnel Blast, right? Artifact Blast. Man, that deck looks crazy. That deck looks fun.
Or is it just no Arcbound Ravagers, no Steel Overseers?
Yeah, so it doesn't
just
have like the expensive stuff from Affinity,
Yeah.
but it's got Shrapnel Blast and Galvanic Blasts.
Okay, so you just go deep. You're right, I'm going to just sacrifice all these artifacts to deal
Yeah.
damage. Sounds good.
It's got like Ghost Fire Blade.
Oh!
Oh yeah,
Khans of Tarkil.
yeah, exactly, yeah. Crazy,
Wow.
right?
Yeah, when that
It's a
came
crazy
out,
deck.
when that card came out, there was talk about it in Affinity, right? Because it's one
They
one
did.
equip
Yeah,
and then +2/+2. But if it's a colorless creature,
no, it's one
if it's
and
a
then
colourless
3
creature-
to equip. Yeah, and then like if it's a colorless creature, it costs 2 less to
yeah,
equip.
yeah. So it's 1 and 1 for the.
And I remember, a point in time where they did play Ghost Fire Blade,
Yeah.
right? And that was like way after Khans Atake, and I don't know, I don't remember why. And then it transitioned into that was because it came off of what's that? Eldrazi, the Eldrazi Winter, because
Yeah, yeah.
Eldrazi Winter was using Ghost Fire Blades, and they were crazy.
Yeah,
Great,
you just
great,
like
man.
insane. Just push as much damage in as possible.
Yeah.
Respect for John Popo for playing Manamorphose and Monstrous Fifth Spit in the same deck, and having the audacity to have like a storm counter.
Yep.
Like he's gonna storm off. Like no sir.
No, I think that's mana. That keeps track of
yeah,
his
but
mana.
then number 3, he had the storm counter. Yeah. Respect to the man.
Oh,
for that.
man.
Arclight Phoenix coming in.
That's good.
This card's a real doozy. When I first saw it, I was like, that's probably rubbish, right? You know,
Right.
There's so many phoenixes that come back from the graveyard if you do something,
Uh-huh.
but people have really found a way to abuse it, especially like in standard.
In standard,
Insane,
yeah.
right? You just like Goblin Necromancer, Opt, Charter Course,
Ex-
all of these.
Exactly, there's
things.
no like, there's no Path to Exiles. There's no like, you can't really get rid of Arclight Phoenix unless you're playing black, right? And maybe if you're playing white,
Yeah, Ixalan's Binding, pretty good.
Seal away is okay, but it's not efficient and like it can catch you off guard. Like this can come down on turn 3, I think, in some of the decks in standard.
Yeah.
And in modern we saw John Popo like turn 2 play this thing, right? And
Well, yeah, that's right. You know, you have so many, like, red has more. So he's playing mono red,
yeah.
but red has more diversity of spells in modern.
At that our 1 mana.
Yeah, 1 mana. So Faithless Looting was what Manamorphose is. So it's quite it's interesting. I didn't realize it. I didn't anticipate it making the trip to modern so soon. I didn't think it'd be good in standard. That's what I was going to say.
is
So,
like
when it came out, I was like, yeah, whatever. Who cares? It's a Phoenix, right?
Right.
And then everyone's just found these decks that just do crazy stuff with it, which is cool.
That's the thing, like it's good in standard and it's good in modern. I mean, like John Popo's making the case for it in modern, right? And I don't know, is it good? Do you think it's good?
I think it requires, it has to be the key card in a deck which you're building around.
Mhm.
Now in standard that's not a problem, right? Because the power level is lower and you're basically playing these cheap spells, and then for Arc
The counter,
Cracking Drake.
Yep.
In modern, I think the power level is probably slightly higher. So if you're like sacrificing deck building to make Arc like Phoenix a thing, your deck's probably gonna be slightly lower power level.
Yeah, that's the thing. But I mean, like, look at the spells. They're normal spells, right?
Yeah.
Faithless Looting, Manamorphose.
I assume he has Bedlam Revelers in his deck. This just seems like the perfect Bedlam Reveler
Oh
deck.
my gosh, yeah, that's right.
Yeah, risk factor obviously. You get to discard cards because of Jumpstart, and also draws you 3 cards to refill the hand.
Yeah.
I don't know though. It does seem like you're sacrificing. You know, you have to build your deck around it, and I don't know if that's good enough for modern. Well, we're going to find out, right?
Yeah.
But it looks like it could be it's just like a pseudo burn deck, because Monastery Whisper is a bit of a random choice. Other than
Yeah,
like
exactly.
prowess.
I have to question, like, why is Monastery Suspect in there, right?
Ooh,
But I mean, like, Goblin.
Chainwhacker as well. Okay. Okay.
Oh, okay. All right.
So maybe this is a real thing. Who knows?
It's
So
like-
maybe it's that mono red goblins deck. Just we'll take some parts out, we'll put in some more expensive cards, and then.
oh man.
But this hasn't. So modern hasn't really been happening recently. There's been a lot of like standard.
Oh yeah, for sure. This, I mean, you know, there's been a lot of hype about the new standard format, right?
Yeah.
Like, it's diverse, it's fun to play. Yeah, I guess.
And I think that
Huh?
when modern season comes back round again, we'll probably see some new innovations with the Guilds of Ravnica cards. Because I think I think they're actually, some of them are powerful enough.
Mhm.
I've seen some burn decks, for example, they're like thinking about risk factor. Because
Oh, yeah.
you either deal 4 damage or you give them 3 more cards, which is going to be like an equivalent of like
9,
6 to 9 damage, right?
exactly.
And then they can discard lands they draw to cast it again from the graveyard in the
Mhm.
late game. You know, there'll be some more stuff like that.
I was hoping to see like more risk factor, right, in the mono red decks, because you know, we don't see we see it try, you know, we see people try to play it in standard, right, where you don't have the efficiency, neither do you have the consistency to get your opponent down to like 12 life or 10 life. You know, and your opponent allows you to draw cards, because like each card is not 3 or 4 damage, right? It's
Yeah.
not 1 point whatever damage, right?
Mhm.
So, you know, your opponent says, yeah, draw all the cards. Like, they're not going to affect me. But in modern, it's a totally different thing, because every card that you draw is potentially like 3 points of damage.
Exactly.
And, you know, I'll take the 4 because I don't want to take 9,
Yeah.
right? Or I don't want to take 6. So, yeah, and you're wasting 3 mana. Whatever, man. Whatever, dude.
But I think Ravnica blocks always they tend to have like quite pushed power level cards.
Yeah,
'Cause-
and push mechanics.
Yeah, and push
it feels,
mechanics.
yeah.
Like, I think Surveil is insane, right? I think
Right.
it's like a better Scribe potentially. And it's just that they sort of played it safe with some of the cards.
Yeah, they don't. I don't see it being pushed, right? Like, you could have just like a 1 mana draw 1 Surveil 2,
Yeah.
right? Just to replace
Yeah.
Serum Visions, right? But instead, it's like 2 mana Surveil 2, then draw a card, right?
Yeah,
It's
And I think that's part of the you know, that could have been potentially broken, especially with all the stuff in modern that like wants to go to the graveyard, right? Can you
Mhm.
imagine any good Surveil card in Dredge? You're like, I'm gonna Surveil, I'm gonna put my Stinkweed Imp into the graveyard,
and
or
after
my
that draw,
Narcomoeba, or my Narcomoeba, and then
and after that draw a card.
Exactly.
Yeah,
Exactly.
that's nice. That is.
So, but-
Man, why doesn't that exist?
well, I know.
Come
I know. They probably
on.
were like, this is probably too good for modern.
Come
They knew.
on.
But I think, you know, it's not out of the realm of possibility that Azorius get like a crazy mechanic, or Orzhov, for example.
Mm-mm.
Like, you know, Gruul or Simic are probably not, because, you know, creature-based stuff, but the stuff that could be spell-based
Right.
could be better
Okay.
than modern.
Could be.
We're all hoping. Oh, look at this. Just
All right, there we go. Arclight Phoenix
Like-
comes back.
like a phoenix.
And man, those guys are huge. Those are 3/4 each. Arclight Phoenix is a 3/2. Taxi Bang here just has to just chump block. Oh man.
Jump up has runaway,
I'm gonna lie about
runaway
you.
kiln fiend as well. You know, the 1 in a red for a 1/1. Whenever you cast strike spell, +1/+1 counter, remove 3 to.
This isn't a modern deck. This is just
I told you,
like
he opened up a box of Guilds of Ravnica and he's like, I got this.
he opened
guys."
up a box of Guild of Ravnica and like future open the Ultimate Master set,
Yeah.
right? To get the Faithful Swing. That's about it, right? And there you have a deck.
But this is a real, and I can see it in his sideboard. That is a Shrine of Burning Rage.
That's cool. That's a cool card.
That
I
is,
feel
that's spicy, yo.
that's
I like
something
that.
that I feel like isn't being played enough, right? Like it's
Do you
it's an
know-
unstoppable card. Like you land it, and then you play spells, and then your opponent's like, oh shit.
I feel like it's one of those cards that's like insane in some sort of like cube, where you just have a mono red deck. And you like play it on turn 2. Like, I'm gonna play all these spells, and every turn, and I'm just gonna do it. This is just
And
like
there's inevitability.
Yeah, it's
right?
just like the
It's
6 to 8 points. I'm just waiting. It's just on the table. What are you
Yeah.
gonna do about it? You know?
or you're gonna leave it there for one more turn.
Yeah.
Now it's 10.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you know what any of the other shrines do, or what they're called? There's 5 of them.
Shrine of Boundless Growth.
Does
That's
that
the
gain you
green one.
life? Or does it make mana?
I don't know. I forget.
Yeah.
I forget. Then there's the Shrine of the Legion.
Loyal Legions.
Loyal
that's,
Legions,
that's
White. That makes you like 1/1
ones.
mer tokens. or
Yeah.
something like that. There is Shrine of. Oh man, what's the black one?
I don't know. That's my point. Is that
Shrine of. Just put like Shrine of whatever.
we're
Right.
gonna find out. An interesting quiz if you know in the chat what the other shrines are called.
So we got Shrine of Boundless Growth. Oh yeah, okay. So that
Tap.
makes
You have
like
colourless,
colorless mana. That's
Shrine of
cool.
Burning Rage does damage. Limitless power. Target player discards a card for each charge counter.
Oh,
Oh, I like that.
that is very slow.
I like that.
That's way too slow.
That will get there though. Shrine of Piercing Vision.
And okay, but you can do it at instant speed.
Yeah.
That's the fun part.
Draw
Right.
step. Question
Draw
mark.
step, yeah. Oh,
Shrine
oh,
of
no.
Piercing Vision. Sacrifice. Look at the top X cards. Ah, that's rubbish.
And then what? Put those cards into your hand.
one of them, and then the rest in the bottom of the library.
Ah,
that sucks.
that's bad. That is.
That's
bad.
like what's that card in Kaladesh block? Merchant's Dock Hand.
Oh
It's
yeah,
like
yeah,
an
yeah.
artifact where you can like look at things and then
I did not like that.
you didn't
card.
like it.
I played the artifact deck, right? And like so many people were running that as their one drop. I was like, oh, that is a disgustingly bad card. That is a hilariously bad
I'm
card.
gonna find out what it does because I'm interested. Merchant's
You
Dock Hand,
tap,
yeah, one.
So 4 mana, tap,
Tap.
and then you tap X untap artifacts you control.
Oh, I don't like that.
Then you put it into your hand.
I don't
you
like
don't
that.
even put it onto the battlefield.
I don't like that at all.
You paid so much
I-
to activate this damn thing.
I think Wizards
it's
are
a
probably
1/1.
like, this is safe. This is safe.
This
No
is-
one can break this.
This is stupidly
No one can
bad.
break it. They should have made it so.
Can't screw this up.
I guess it sort of has improvise because you have to tap artifacts. You can't just pay 3.
But you would rather. I would rather.
Because you'd
just
rather have
play-
an X blue tap. Look at the top X. So you could like control X. You play it, and then in the late game, you're just like, I'm just going to use all my mana every turn to.
The thing is, the cost of playing this is so high. Right? You're paying mana. You're
Yeah.
tapping itself, and then you gotta tap X, untap artifacts you control. I want to bring it up. I'm not sure how
Well, it is-
sucky this card is.
Yeah, I don't love it.
This card sucks. This is an uncommon card. This should have been, downshifted fast.
I tell you what, when you open one of those in draft, in Aether
It's
Revolt, you do not feel
still
good.
bad.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you don't feel good.
Oh, it's a 1/2.
You're like-
Sorry, so
yeah.
you can block. You can block the what was the 1/1 hasty?
Oh, Beaumont Courier.
Yeah, you can block the bomb.
You're like, I'll
Cool.
take the Fight with Fire out of this pack.
the-
Not
yeah.
Fight with Fire, the Fiery Revolution, whatever it is. Chandra's Chandra's
I would take
Revolution.
the shock. Shock kills the Merchant's Dock Hand.
Is Shock in Aether
No,
Result?
it's not. But I mean, like, I would take
I
like
see,
that type
okay.
of effect, right?
Yeah.
It's bad.
Chandra's Revolution. deal 4 damage.
And then
Tap
deal
a
2
land.
damage.
No,
yeah.
tap a land, and then they doesn't untap. The next turn it's like a sorcery.
Oh
three
yeah,
in a
yeah,
red,
yeah. That's
something like that. I don't know. Something interesting.
Totally not paying attention to the game. Oh, the finish. Like,
Yeah, I
roughly.
mean, it was pretty comprehensive for John Paul Poe there.
Whatever.
You know, Taxi Bang, the name I still don't quite understand.
Taxi Bang
Didn't really do he didn't really do anything, right? He just played some insignificant 1/1s.
That was a pretty
Bad draw.
bad hand.
And
that
then he had
was-
a mountain for the shrapnel blast.
Exactly. So that was a pretty bad hand, right? I mean, like that was not a great start. I mean, if you're playing Affinity and you're not dropping at least 5 cards on turn 1.
Yeah, here we go. Ingolf Nexus.
Okay. As I was saying, if you're not dropping 5 cards on turn 1, that's a bad hand. John Popo is probably going to go like swing and then next turn Faithless Looting or something to that effect.
It's going to be a naked Artbound Ravager. Naked
No,
still
okay,
Overseer.
still
This is a
Overseer.
bold play. This is a bold play.
So unless,
Oh,
Peter
there it
is
is.
playing like some randomly weird deck.
S-
Yeah. Yep.
Read it and weep, baby.
That's the shrine. Coming for you. Let's bring up Shrine
You wanna
of
bring it? Go.
what is it? Shrine of the Burning Rage. I like this card a lot.
This is
I
it.
just-
This is in my common uncommon cube. It's the only shrine that's in that, and it's like a finisher for the mono red deck.
It does. You don't even have to play red to play this card.
Yeah, but you really want to though.
You want to? I would pick it out regardless, right?
I don't know if I would.
Because you could just sit there.
Yeah, it could wait. Yeah, it
Yeah,
gives you enough
turn one deal 1 damage, turn 2 deal 2 damage, like, and along while you're playing the game, right? You're still casting stuff, and you're attacking, you're
Mhm.
beating in. You don't even need to play red, and like, oh, okay, you're at 5 life now. Okay, you're dead next turn.
It's
So-
it's good because so in cube I find that if you have these aggro decks, so there's 2 aggro decks, right? There's a red aggro deck and a white aggro deck. Is that sometimes if the ramp decks sort of get there, if they can get online really quickly, they can just drop these
Like
creatures.
giant.
There's no real good
creatures, yeah.
attacks, and you're just like, okay.
Yeah,
try
but
the
you
Burning
still
Rage.
play. Yeah, exactly. You still play your creatures. You still play your spells. Try to go a bit wider. You get in a few points of damage, and after that you just fire this artifact off.
Yeah.
Amazing. I like.
And I think Taxi Bank thinking about what he wants to play here. He's going to play Mox Opal this turn and a Spy of Industry, so he's got all the mana he needs.
Mm-hmm.
It's just a question of what does he do with it. He's
wondering
holding,
it-
he's
I-
holding the Moth Nexus in a way that suggests he's going to fire it up and then tap
after
Steel
that
Overseer to
uses-
deal 2 damage.
Exactly.
That seemed
2
underwhelming.
poison. Well, 2 poison is
Yeah, 4 damage.
2 poison is not bad, but honestly speaking, I think it can be better. I have a feeling, Taxi Bang here has stuff like the what's the Master of Ethereum.
Okay, so yeah, the
Pick
2 and a
up something,
blue
yeah.
star artifacts, and then +1/+1.
Mhm.
Yeah.
So maybe that's what he's that's what he's dealing with right now, right?
So firing up the old. Put a counter on it. Okay. This doesn't feel like a great play.
No,
Is this going to be a
for sure not.
Rest
Rest in peace. Okay.
okay?
Beat you for 2. 2 infect.
Yeah.
And at 20 life, John Popo gonna put a counter on the Shrine of Burning Rage? Nope.
He's having a think about it. There he is. He's
Oh, okay.
remembered it.
Alright. That would have been a mistrigger.
And is that Glory Bringer in hand as well? That card that he's just drawn. Isn't that like the alternate? That's like the
No,
game
no, no, no.
day.
That's a braid. That's a braid.
Oh, it's a braid. Okay.
I think so.
a
It's
braid.
like on a pyramid.
Yeah, a braid unfortunately can't hit the rest in peace.
Yeah, so he's got to play on a different axis. Yeah, we don't have the
Actually, Gatherer doesn't have the cool.
yeah.
That's disappointing. Faithless Looting. 2 cards going to go to the graveyard.
Gonna disappear forever.
Anger of the Gods and another Faithless Looting the draw.
But I think you take away, you drop the anger. There's no point. Right now, it's a race, right? You got to deal him twice the amount of damage that he can deal you.
Yeah.
And Taxi Bang, ostensibly speaking, is putting out 2, 3, 4, and then you're dead.
Yep.
So it's a 4-turn clock.
That's with no cranial plating.
Right, that's with no cranial plating, yeah.
So you're going to see...
Oh, wow. Fiery Temper.
Okay, deal 3 damage to Steel Overseer.
Alright.
Not bad.
Right, Fiery Temper doesn't... Well, it goes to exile anyway, right? You discard it.
Yeah.
It goes to exile, trigger goes on the stack. then
Something
you
about
can cast it.
replacements and such.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yada yada, and
Yeah.
like... And then you still
Makes
can cast
sense.
it, yeah.
That's a nice little inclusion there, though.
Cool.
Like another lightning bolt if you're faithless looting.
Random lightning bolt. I don't like that he kept the
Anger of the Gods.
Anger of the Gods. There's no use for it now, right? Like you throw away the Anger of the Gods, and especially since you were going to fire off the Fiery Temper. No pun intended. But yeah. User hidden. Message hidden from blocked user. Was the user blocked?
Don't know. Don't know what's going on.
Oh,
Cool. Let's find out what's going on.
I don't know.
Okay, here we go.
Why did we hide the
I
user?
don't know.
Oh, right.
Oh yeah, that's fine.
Okay. I think I have to. We have to rectify this. Oh, it's because we.
Yeah,
oh,
I think it's fine.
Right. Yeah.
I think it's
No. Yeah.
so Jun
Jinhao. Yeah. Jinhao. World War II saying. Jinhao got very close to winning the Magic Gathering World Cup. Well, it's not the Magic Gathering World Cup. It was
Pro
the
Tour.
Pro Tour.
Yeah,
Pro Tour. Also, very
very prestigious.
yeah, held every quarterly. Next year will be held every
Bi-monthly.
God knows when.
Every 2 months and 3 days or something like that. At random intervals around the world that make no logical sense. So it's just
Exactly, yeah.
flying from God knows where to God knows where. I think
Yeah,
everyone in
I'm
the
very
shop's
proud of him,
everyone
yeah.
in the shop's pretty proud. It was pretty
Yeah.
awesome to see him. So at a Pro Tour last year, he came super close.
Yeah.
He was doing really, really well.
He came super close to top 8.
I can't remember which Pro Tour it was.
I don't know. Jinhao does amazing at GPs and Pro Tours, but it's almost never top 8.
Yeah.
I think Jinhao won one of the GPs, and that
Did he win Hong Kong, or he came somewhere in Hong? Was it in Hong Kong? I thought it was Hong Kong.
That was last year. That
Maybe.
started his run for the Pro Tour.
Maybe, I don't know.
Yeah, we should we should bring Jinhao in. Where is he? Did he go home already? I think he went.
I think so. All I'm going to say is that the one match of Magic we've ever played, I won.
So you should be on the Pro Tour, right?
Absolutely not.
That's-
I should
that's
not
why
even be
everyone-
any close. I should not be nowhere close to the Pro Tour.
That's what everyone says, right? Like Ilham is
No.
Ilham's going yeah, I drafted with him once.
Yeah.
And I won that
That's-
draft. So
that's
I
what
guess
That's what I was. That's what
Yeah.
I was saying. We did a team draft and I beat him. What that tells me is that Magic is a good game because there's variants, so that even idiots like me can occasionally
win
beat people who play on the Pro Tour. Right? It doesn't happen very often, but when it does,
Who don't just play in the Pro Tour, sorry, top four.
top four, yeah,
top
top
4 in the
four.
Pro, top 8, top 4 in the Pro Tour. So yeah.
and yeah, it was cool. I was it was super late here, right? Because it was in Atlanta,
Yeah.
so it was not an ideal time. But I was watching his day 2 draft. He had this crazy
Oh my
Golgari deck,
God,
and it's
I
so
don't
good.
Understand, right?
As we see in a braid on the Steel Overseer with the cranial plating.
Alright.
That Shrine of Burning Rage looking feisty now, by the way. That's all I'm going to
Yep.
say. But yeah, his deck was really good. I think he's just getting all of the Golgari cards at the table. It was awesome. So yeah, don't know.
Yeah,
Congratulations to Junhao.
Mm.
If you want to come and meet him,
Yeah, just coming down to 83 Club Street
yeah, Greg
on the
Games.
fourth floor.
I'm sure he'll sign things. Obviously,
Exactly,
we
yeah.
can't speak for him, but I'm sure he'll sign some stuff for you.
You'd be like, huh?
I'm
what?
going to get him to sign my forehead. Yeah.
And then you go home and
Tell my wife.
immediately go home and then put soap and alcohol to the forehead, right, just to
Yeah.
wash it off. It's because we have the opportunity for him to sign it every time we come.
Yeah.
It's I'll take it for granted.
He signed my arm and I get it tattooed, as a commemoration.
You will get that infected, by the way.
Almost certainly, yeah. So I think Jumper Boy is now all in on the Shrine of Burning Rage win.
Dude, it it is on 8
They-
counters right now.
Yeah, because the Vault Scourge has got a cranial plating on it, which is obviously a bit of an impediment to him
Mm-hmm.
winning by damage. So he needs to figure out a way to get around that.
Well, he
Uh,
can swing in. So that's the thing, right? He can swing in with the Monastery Swiss Spear. If Peter doesn't block, like, he's dead. Ostensibly, he's dead. Because he
Yeah.
doesn't know that John Popo has other shenanigans.
So you're going to see discard a Runaway Steamkin. Disappointed. I feel like there was a line where you play Runaway Steamkin, play some more spells, and then like use the mana from Runaway Steamkin to make more, like just do more stuff basically. So you're going to see a Manamorphose here, make 2 red, draw a card, up to 9 on the. But he can't activate it this turn. He needs 3
Yeah.
mana to.
Well, he gets
He's got 3. So he's
2
got
mana back,
he's-
yeah.
he's got 3 still,
draw.
and another Manamorphose.
Okay. So that wasn't exactly a draw, but like Manamorphose again, I believe. Oh wow! Oh, so he's gonna Anger of the Gods.
Of course, which is his Monstrous Swift bit is A-OK with that.
Yeah, it's huge. It's humongous.
And then he's going to attack.
And I swing at you. And do you die soon?
And they're counting, so it's Faceless Looting,
So that's
Manamorphose,
3, so that's
Anamorphose.
4.
Yeah.
7.
Says go.
And it's like, yeah.
Text
if
Bank's
I don't-
reading it
if-
going,
if I don't draw artifact removal now, I'm dead.
The artifact removal that he didn't side in because no one ever
Because,
sees it
yeah.
coming, right? He needs a slow rolling himself. Says absolutely not. Yeah, there we go. So apparently Arclight Phoenix is good in Modern.
Yeah. Shrine of Burning Rage, very good in Modern. Arclight Phoenix, still questionable, but I guess it's good
So all I'm going to
by
say is
default.
Faithless Looting is a good card.
Mm-hmm.
Manamorphose is a good card.
Yep.
They are good cards.
Yeah. These are good cards.
Yeah, they're good.
They
both
are
good cards.
used in Modern.
Yeah.
And now by extension, Arclight Phoenix is a good card.
Yeah.
Yeah. Monastery Spear, crazy good card. Right? Lightning Bolt, crazy good card.
Yeah, all of the good stuff. I see a ramming up ruins there. So,
Fiery
there's-
Temper, Fiery
there's the
Temper,
Bedlam Reveler. There's the Bedlam Reveler.
Fiery Temper. I
Yeah.
guess it's okay.
Tormenting Voice I saw there.
Oh yeah, and now by extension, Runaway Steamkin,
Yeah.
also good card.
Well,
Also modern playable. Right? Go get your play sets of Runaway Steamkin
yeah,
right
from 83 Club Street.
now. Yeah.
Fourth
No,
floor.
we don't endorse the.
Oh, we don't do that.
Yeah, yeah.
No, they don't. They don't.
No,
pay
but
us
you
enough
know
for
where
that.
to get. You know where to get it, right? All right, we'll be back in about 20 minutes time, for the rest of the rounds. 2 more rounds to go for this evening. Remember, you can join us on the stream every Wednesdays, 8 p.m. at Singapore time on twitch.tv/Grey Ogre Games. This Sunday, we're gonna have some modern, even more modern. Are you joining us on Sunday? No,
TBD.
maybe.
TBD.
Very to be determined. That's that's like X number dollars off of your Ultimate Masters set, right? You have enough store credit to go like Ultimate Masters. I hope. Anyway, yeah. Join us on Sunday, 12 p.m. Singapore time. 1 p.m. Singapore time, sorry, for our monthly. If you missed that, it's okay. Go down to youtube.com/Grey Ogre Games. Watch all the replays. And last but not least, do check out all our social media feeds. Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. And if you're interested in the invitationals, I always say it's not too late to participate, but I feel
like we're getting there, right?
yeah, we're
must
getting
be.
there. Yeah,
Well, I
but
ju-
that's the monthly. That's the thing. So you participate this Saturday, this Sunday,
you win.
you win. Like you never needed to play the rest of that year, the earlier part of the year, and you won't need to play for the rest of the year.
So if you win, you get an invite to the invitation. Is that right?
No, you get an invite to the SQ.
When is that being held?
So then the SQ is being held in late December.
How late December?
I think the last week of December.
Okay.
And then the invitationals will be held at the end of January next year.
Yeah.
Right? So all you have to do, you earn the points, and it's pretty easy to earn points at the monthly. Like you could easily do 30 qualification points, right? By doing the monthly, by either winning the monthly or doing the monthly and then a few other events.
Yep.
And then find yourself at the seasonal qualifiers, win the seasonal qualifiers. automatic invite into the invitationals, right? So you know,
Easy. Only
you
have to
can do
win.
that.
You only have to basically win 2
You-
tournaments.
exactly. You only need to win 2 tournaments.
To cutthroat.
No.
It-
Just 2. Think of it as 2. Just take one game at a time and you can win.
Here's a question.
Easy.
Now that Junhao came forth in the Pro Tour, is he the top-ranked Singapore player for the year?
Oh,
Because
wow.
because
I don't
the
know.
top-ranked Singapore player gets an invite, and we all just assumed that it would be Kelvin Chu. But is it actually not?
God damn, I don't know, man.
We're gonna check. We're gonna check that.
Yeah,
we're gonna
we're
check
gonna
because
check
that's
that,
an
yeah.
interesting wrinkle.
Yep.
Because that's a ringer you don't want in the tournament. Well,
There
you
is-
don't want either of them in the tournament,
Yeah.
right? If you wanna, you know,
If you're fighting, like, you
Yeah.
don't want to be fighting
Kelvin
against
Chu
either
bringing
one
out
of
his
these
like banned Nightfall deck down to play modern.
Oh, all right, yeah. GrealGoodGames.com. Find out more information about that. And yeah, we'll be back very, very soon. So don't go away. See you guys. Hello everyone and welcome to your weekly modern tournament here at Grey Ogre Games. It's more than modern. My name is Mick. I'm one of your hosts alongside the future pro, Alfian Poon.
Hi,
Haven't seen you in a while. Alfian, how are you doing?
I've been busy with school.
You've been busy. I don't care. Why are you late?
I had school.
Excuse us. All right, so Facebook's not working. Facebook is like refusing to work today. This is annoying. So if you're joining us, like, join us on Twitch, yeah, twitch.tv/Grey Ogre Games. We're watching a match here between Fu Pichun and Glenn Ang. Yeah, you know what? We'll show the chat.
the
here.
title yet.
Oh yeah, I didn't. I thought I did. Yeah, so Pichun, master of the
Of the Titan shift.
Titan
No, not
Amulet Titan, yeah, Amulet Titan deck. And you know, I keep joking with him like, you never lose with this deck. Although there was one time I saw him like come out like almost last place
Oh.
in a tournament like with this deck, right? So
Yeah.
sometimes loses with this deck.
Oh, so I see that
It's
He's-
humans
he's up the count of his ancient stirrings into like
into
Adventurous
Adventurous Impulse, yeah.
so like that's 8 copies.
It's probably like 3 and 3, so you don't get like a surgical extraction.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Right?
That could be cool.
Yeah. So
And the mage.
yeah, it's
Oh, there's no
it's
iron.
muddling.
Wow, he got all the promos, man.
Oh
All
yeah,
cool
that's-
guy.
and soon he might have like box topper, Cavern of Souls,
And
right?
Box topper, Noble Hierarch.
Oh yeah, oh
man.
yeah.
Are you getting a box?
Yeah, I'm gonna get a box.
I'm gonna get a box with
I'm
my brother.
shameless. I'm shameless. I
Yeah,
want to get a
same.
box. You gonna get a box?
I'm gonna sit on it.
Oh, you're gonna sit on it.
I'm gonna sit on it.
You know you're gonna damage the box topper if you sit on it.
Yes.
Okay. It won't be in mint condition anymore. Yeah.
Phantasmal image. Gonna
Oh,
copy
this
that
is
image?
bad.
Oh, this is not good.
This is not good.
Wow, Pichun normally gets a fast start, but I think Glenn's start is a bit faster than normal.
Yeah.
It's a lot of dice.
So I'm gonna put like 1 counter on everything
Attack.
and
image.
beat you for 3. Actually, he shouldn't
4.
like. Is that 4? Yeah.
Actually, if he leaves the Noble Arc behind, he gets 1 mana and he gets the Exalted Trigger on the Milling Mage.
Yeah,
Probably-
exactly.
Hmm.
No, but I think Glenn's got it like locked down, right?
Yeah, I think Glenn's gonna win.
He's probably named
Summoner's Pact or something. Titan, Amulet.
Amulet Titan, Amulet Titan, who knows? Like all the stuff. What? Amulet? Oh, Amulet.
Amulet. You know what lit is?
Yeah, I know it.
Amulet.
No lah, it'll be Amulet Titan.
Amulet
It's
Titan.
like screens. Hey, you can move my stuff, sorry.
Oh, Wow, you guys actually sorted those out. That's cool.
Yeah, a lot of whipping from Joe. Joe like screaming.
Joe is-
"Ah, shit, it's all done. So yeah, I glad that to see it done.
Get to see everything so neat now. Holy
Yeah,
shit.
everything is
so neat.
How long you think it will last? I think with Joe in charge, like it should be.
It should last forever.
Should almost last until he goes for reservist.
Until he dies.
No. Until he goes for reservist, and then everything breaks down again.
Oh.
It's like then we're in trouble.
So Tuleria West.
Oh, that's
Tuleria
a
Academy, sorry.
yeah, that's a fantastic
Gonna transmute for the
search. Yeah.
engineer explosives. That's pretty good. Oh, that's not good.
Oh wow. Rider here. I don't know if Pichun's got the time to
I don't
pull off the explosives, right?
Yeah, it feels like, too little, too late.
Yeah.
And I think Glenn's gonna win next turn.
3, 4,
If he
5,
doesn't
6,
kill it.
7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Pichun's down to 4 damage. 4 life. Okay, so now he's gonna fire off the explosives.
Right. What's he gonna kill with that?
Kill all the 2 drops.
Okay.
Oh, that's not enough.
not
He'll
enough.
die. Yeah, he'll
He'll
still die
die
to the
lah.
Noble Hierarch and the
Mantis Rider.
Mantis Rider. So he's down to 4.
He has Walking Ballista in his hand.
Ah,
Not sure
it's
what that's
not-
gonna do.
Yeah, it's not enough. Not enough. Okay, so he can cast Azusa.
Azusa, okay.
It's not enough, man. He casts Azusa. He needs to lay even more
You
lands.
need lay more lands, yeah. Then you can. No, this is assuming Melee Mage has not named your Wincon or your Azusa.
Yeah, I'm guessing he's naming like Azusa, right? Like, there's no.
I mean, maybe Glenn doesn't know what Pichu is playing. Who knows?
Oh wow! No, I name Emrakul. I
Emrakul.
name what's that?
No,
Shift.
he sees the gemstone mine. Right? He's like, I name ad
Scape shift?
nauseum.
Scape shift maybe like stirring wow. Well, not stirring wow. What the what's that? Ancient stirrings. Is
Right.
like, oh, you must be playing Tron. I did not know Tron played Karoo lands. That's cool. That's cool.
Oh
This
man.
new variant of Tron.
This is the first time I've seen.
No lah,
Pichu lose.
Pichu and Glenn like know each other.
Oh.
They obviously know each other's decks. But yeah, I mean like Pichun. I think we've covered Pichun
A
a million
million times.
times right now. Everybody knows what his deck does. But
Yeah.
can you stop it? That's the question.
I mean, Glenn just stopped it, so.
Yeah, Glenn just stopped it. Yeah.
I mean, he just went faster, I guess.
Yeah, you gotta go under. I mean, to deal with Pichun's deck, like you just gotta go faster, right?
You
Because
gotta go pray that he doesn't have like a double amulet hand or something like that.
gotta go fast. You gotta go faster.
Oh, man.
faster.
Rip in peace, Sonic.
Yeah. Yeah,
Like,
Pikachu and Sonic.
I getting
Pikachu.
smash.
Yeah, I'm totally getting smashed, bro. I'm getting smashed.
Move a bit closer to the mic. The
Oh, commentary is a bit low. Okay.
Oh man, so I think okay.
Okay, so yeah, something's up with the microphones today.
Testing. Is it okay?
So I think yeah,
Okay, looks alright.
that's the thing. There's nothing else on the microphone, so you can actually turn up the volume on
Right.
your speaker at home. But you know, good production requires you to make sure that the levels are right.
Right.
Yeah. So yeah. CS the champ. Is it better now?
Who it is?
Please tell me it's better.
Man, I wonder how Pichun has updated his deck since like the past few expansions. Like we've seen the Adventurous Impulse, but I'm not sure if there's anything new.
It's good. I can hear you now.
You can hear better.
No, I
Nice.
can just hear you now. I can hear you now. That's great.
Nice.
Nice. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what you would add to this deck, right? Like, the last three expansions were Dominaria, M19, and
Guilds of Ravnica.
Guilds of Ravnica.
Right.
Adventurous Impulse is from
Dominaria.
Is it from Dominaria?
Yeah, it's from Dominaria.
Oh,
It's from
okay.
Dominaria.
It's curious that he puts in Adventurous Impulse. I guess that gets you like Titan,
Azusa.
and that gets you Land and Azusa.
right.
And then like,
Doesn't get you the amulet though. So like if you see an amulet, you're like, oh no.
who needs the amulet? Who needs? So maybe it was like just looking for like one more. So
Right.
four ancient stirrings, and then one adventurous impulse, right?
Right.
Because ancient stirrings doesn't get you the
Creature.
creature. Mm.
Mm.
Only gets you amulet or land,
Right.
and then
That's 5 cards though.
Yeah,
Yeah,
adventurous
it's
impulse
like
is only like 3.
Yeah, that's not
Sucks.
it's not as impressive.
So yeah, I'm curious like why he's running adventurous impulse, but I guess it's okay.
At least for the late game. I think he sideboards out the adventurous impulse in this matchup, actually. Maybe.
Yeah, it doesn't feel like it goes through enough cards.
Yeah,
and
it feels a bit slow in this matchup.
yeah.
Especially like what happened last round.
Mhm.
He got smashed in like 4 turns.
Smash. Pikachu.
Pikachu. You see the Detective Pikachu trailer?
Yeah.
Looks lit.
Cute. Yeah.
Looks very cute.
I'm just like wrapping my head around like the Pikachu, the way the Pikachu looks and the way like Ryan Reynolds sounds.
Yeah, like what?
It's
What?
like, I am. All right, let me go through this. Put down the stapler, or I will electrocute you. And the way like he does that, it's like with the googly eyes. Like, whoa.
It's so jarring. Man.
It's so cute, yeah.
It's amazing. Why would they do that, and how did it happen?
I don't know, but it's such a fun. If you listen to the Japanese Detective Pikachu, it's even worse.
Oh,
It's like it's Pikachu, but it's like there was like it's a noir
Pikachu.
feel, yeah.
Oh man, that's
It was a dark and lonely
cranky
night.
Pikachu,
Yeah,
Uncle Pikachu,
Grunkle
Uncle
Pikachu.
Pikachu, man. So Pikachu's going first, but he went down to 6. Not sure. Oh god, Zusa in his hand. That's nice. Oh, he's modeling to
not enough.
5.
Yeah, not
No,
enough,
oh
not enough.
no.
So this might be the very rare occasion that you get to watch like Pichun
lose.
actually lose with his
Yeah.
deck, right?
Oof, that's a big oof right there.
Yeah, Pichun is like wondering like but I've seen like Pichun like go down to I think 4,
Right.
still win the game. It's crazy, right? Like this is how powerful the deck is. County Garden gets him a token.
Oh, blocker.
0-1, yeah, 0-1 blocker.
Oh wow, no turn on play. That's the first step to victory, I guess. So if Pichu needs like a turn 2 amulet, this would be amulet here will be really good. I think.
Yeah,
It's like no shit, Sherlock. Amulet here would be really good.
no kidding.
No kidding. Amulet into bounce land into explore. Nope. No amulet, no
Right.
bounce land, no explore.
Amulet into your bounce land, take back the County Garden, explore, lay the County
Oh,
Garden
no.
again, get another 0-1.
damping
Oh,
sphere time.
damping sphere. Oh,
That's
no.
not good.
Oh no.
Oh no.
So all his stuff like, well, he can't cast like a ton of spells, right? Damping sphere. Let's bring out damping sphere. It's not that great in this matchup, I feel, right? It it reduces the amount of mana that his lands produce. Oh, but
Right.
it produces colorless instead. I think
Yeah,
that's the
yeah,
most
that-
important thing. Yeah,
That's so good.
Okay, I
actually.
didn't
That's
realize.
pretty good. And if each player casts more than one or more, each player costs more than one.
One more
one
to
more
cast
to cast
for each other spell
man.
that player casts this turn. So
Oh, Rexage.
Oh,
That's-
Rexage
That's
is
cool.
nice.
That's cool. But how does he pay for the Summoners pack though? Oh, he can still pay it like next turn when he untaps.
yeah,
right?
he'll
Okay.
play a land
Rexage.
and
the
then pay for the
damping sphere.
Rexage, destroy your
Ooh.
damping sphere. Yeah.
That's right. That's cool. That's cool.
Yeah, he's got Rexage in the main board, which is kind of cool. I think.
This is sideboard though.
Yeah, but
Oh, yeah, he's
I
main
saw
board.
it in main board. Yeah.
Oh, cool. Okay. So you're putting
It's
the
kinda
dice
cool
on the
tech.
deck, to
just remind
remember.
himself. I gotta pay.
Looks like Glenn is a bit
Mana flooded, yeah.
Ooh, Champion of the Parish, just not very good on turn 4. Ooh,
Not
another
the
Mantis
best.
Rider. Alright, that's
Wow.
good, that's good. That is very good.
That's a lot of damage.
That is a lot of damage. Now what he needs is a turn 5 Mantis Rider. Well, but Pichun's like not doesn't have any mana this turn because he like paid the summoners pack, right?
Mhm.
So
Oh, he's gonna be able to slam the Titan
next turn. Yeah.
But next turn, I don't think it's in time, right? Next turn, he drops down to 7 potentially.
Yeah, he needs like some removal for the Mantis Rider.
And he opts to take back the Radiant Fountain, gain
Oh.
some life, but I don't think that is
Enough.
That's enough. Yeah, he's gonna go down to 3, so he's gonna go down to 7.
Mm-hmm.
He drops the Titan, goes down to 3.
Okay. Well, unless he somehow changed his list to run like Valakut, then I don't think he's gonna win.
Whoa.
Oh, Meddling Mage, that's really good.
Oh, no, that's not Meddling Mage. That's Tajik.
Oh, that's Tajik. What?
Tajik, hey, bring up new guy, Tajik.
Oh man, that's cool.
Tajik, cool guy. New Tajik.
Oh, that's an old Tajik.
No, this is the new one. Legion's Edge, haste, and it's got Mentor. Prevent all
Wow.
non-combat damage that would be dealt to other creatures you control, and then Tajik can gain first strike. So 3/2 Mentor, which
That
is not bad.
a good card.
Yeah.
It's really good. It's like Mantis Rider without the flying.
And man, Pichun, I think is in a lot of trouble. He's gonna take 8 down to 5, and then next turn is not enough.
Ooh.
Like all he can do right now is just chump block. Goes down to 5. And yeah, his deck just not well
Oh, he has
positioned.
Explosives.
It explosions, yeah, but like
He takes it out to 3. He deals with all of that, but he still dies.
he deals with the Legion's Edge.
And the Mantis Rider.
Yeah, but he's gonna be taking like 5 next
Yeah,
turn.
that's not
So
gonna help.
yeah, same thing that happened last game, right? Which is
Yeah.
I found the answer.
But it's
but
not good enough.
It's not good enough.
No.
Nothing you do will be good enough.
That feels bad.
Says
man.
a past memory of like of neglect and whatever. Oh, but he's got
Oh, he
Sakura
has Hornet. He has Hornet Queen too.
and he's got Sakura Tribe Scout, which is great, right? So he can survive. He can survive. So he
Okay.
gains 2. Oh no, he can survive. So he can cast the. Hello everyone. Wait, I gotta restart. I didn't record.
Ah,
Oh, see, now I recorded that. What's up with that? Hello everyone. Welcome back to our weekly modern tournament here at Great Ogre Games.
nightmare.
It's more than modern. My name is Mick. I'm one of your hosts alongside the suit, Mr. James Church Molly.
Welcome to the post-apocalyptic hellscape.
Oh yeah.
Or Singapore, as we like to
Oh
call it.
yeah.
Like, what is going on at the moment outside?
it's
It is
hot.
insane, man. It is like
it's hot, but
stormy
it's
and
raining.
then lightning. It's just like, should I take an umbrella? I don't even know. I just
I
assume
don't-
so.
Yeah,
Got
maybe
three-
the lightning
got
was like
3
striking.
by my desk. Umbrellas. 3 umbrellas by my
Because
desk.
you bring it to work and then
Commit-
you forgot to bring
I
it
took
back.
2 home today. Real commitment to it.
Oh wow, nice.
It's just like, it's complete. It's just nightmare. Nightmare.
Shout out to Philip Seymour. Says sounds good to me.
Respect.
Yeah. We knew.
Yeah, it was a replay, but yeah.
But it's okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Thanks, Philip. We're watching the match here between Jean-Henri Dayag.
Who apparently is playing the same deck as John
Holy smokes!
Apparently, mono red Arclight Phoenix is like the new hotness.
Yeah.
Did you know that?
I guess.
Did not know that. We're gonna
Well,
see.
it's like
Faith
it's-
splitting. Draw 2, discard 2.
and he's playing against Kenneth Wong.
Discard Bedlam Reveler. Don't discard. So I gotta respect this, right? Non-matching full art lands Oh, he's discarding he's Odyssey Fiery Temper. Check.
Oh man, no, he's not casting the Fiery Temper.
No value.
God,
No value. Don't like
damn.
doing that.
God damn.
I guess he reasons he's got one in hand. He's also got a lightning bolt, so it's less good than
Right.
Kenneth playing a Misty Rainforest.
Then I would have held off on playing the
Faithless Looting.
Faithless Looting, right? Because I want to get max value
So I
from
think
it.
what he wants to do is plump the graveyard for a quick Bedlam Reveler.
Mm.
That's what it looks like to me anyway.
I know, but you can get some like you could have like lightning bolted that turn, right? That's the lightning bolt, and then Faithless Looting into Fiery Temper. That's 6 points of damage. Or you do what's that?
Manamorphose,
Faithless Looting, lightning. Yeah, come on. Like then now you would have 4 cards in the graveyard, right?
So there's also the thing when someone discards a Bedlam Reveler,
You
it means they have
know
another
yeah,
one in hand,
yeah.
right? And they're like, well, I can only play one of these. So
I
I'm
guess.
going to see a breeding pool from Kenneth.
Oh,
So
It's-
pre-game we had him on Jeskai Control.
I thought he was playing Just Kind
don't
Control.
think
No,
he
he's no. He's
he,
playing Bant
Spirits?
Bant Nightfall.
Bat Nightfall.
Right.
Oh, the
But
Kelvin,
no.
the Kelvin Chu speciality. Okay.
But no Nightfall. It's just Bun Company. Right.
Okay,
I made a boo boo. So it's not Bun Nightfall. It's Bun
Wha-
Company.
So is this is this spirits or just
No,
general?
no,
So
no,
why are you playing
this-
blue? If you're playing Collector's Company, just want to play green white, presumably.
Oh yeah. What's the blue for?
Also, shout out to Kenneth for having Singapore Nationals flooded Strand.
Oh
Well,
man.
shout out to Ultimate Masters, which we'll get to, for reprinting Devoted Druid.
Oh.
At
You know,
Uncommon.
with a new art style.
Respect.
Yeah, I like.
Respect for making ridiculous commons from like Shadowmoor become cheaper. I like
Yeah.
that. Faceless Looting flashback.
Our lands go into the graveyard for
Straight
sure.
to the yard.
Straight. Easy call.
See,
So I don't like how Jean Henri is dealing with this, right? Like, I think you could have been more efficient with your mana. Like, be mindful that you are playing Fiery Tempers when you're discarding. You can make use of Fiery Tempers. You have to treat it like a burn deck at this point in time, right? He's got no creatures on board. It's okay, just burn your face. And if the objective of
commit to it.
yeah, if the objective is to put more cards in the graveyard, more spells in the graveyard, then
I mean,
then
this
so
is
be it,
this is
do it.
this was a good target for a lightning bolt, but not anymore. Now that
What
it's
is it?
a
It's a
that's a
4/4?
4/4 now.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm
yeah,
gonna
you see. So
Faithless
now
Looting.
lay the land first. I think you can still get rid of it,
Yeah.
right? You draw 2, drop the land, drop.
Oh, there's the Artlight Phoenix. That's going straight in. He's like straight in the yard.
yeah.
So he can now Manamorphose. Yeah, discard that, deal damage. Play another land from his hand. Play Manamorphose. Play Lightning Bolt. Get the Artlight Phoenix back.
Mm.
Lightning
So
Bolt.
with the trigger on the stack, he can actually play
Manamorphose.
Manamorphose. Yeah.
So we're gonna
it's
see
Okay. So
Not
that's
that.
That's the second spell. And then Manamorphose Lightning Bolt.
Yeah.
Manamorphose, draw an extra card. He's getting back. He's definitely getting back the.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Hello.
Oh
Hello-
man!
Hello, Ritual.
He can ritual, lightning bolt, and then get the Bedlam Reveler.
Yeah, I like this.
That's nice.
I'm all about-
So this is a different build, right?
Yeah.
This looks like a different build.
So I think John Popo had rituals as well.
Oh,
He
okay.
just didn't use them.
Right. So now you got two extra mana. Ritual, I think. Lightning bolt, get rid of the.
I mean, if you're not lightning,
wow.
if you're not because if you're not fiery tempering the night, the Night of the Reliquary, you're not lightning bolting it either. You either do it to both of them or you do none of them.
Oh no!
And Kenneth Wong.
No, how
he-
did? Oh
Also got Artlight Phoenix.
no! He could have gotten a Bedlam Reveler too.
Could have done. Didn't. That's okay. Philip Seymour in the chat saying the foil of Devoted Druid is 60 plus US. Yes, that is a quirk of
Yeah,
the older blocks.
modern. Yeah,
I don't know.
modern and like old commons and commons.
Completely useless until they printed Vizier of the Remedies in I want to say
Yeah.
Amonkhet, but I feel like it was Hour of Devastation.
I think it's Amonkhet.
Think it's Amonkhet.
Yeah.
We think it's Amonkhet. We think it's Amonkhet.
Yeah, whatever.
I'll just keep saying it with different tones, and then hopefully we'll
It's
get
like Amonkhet. It's Amonkhet. It's
Somewhere down there.
Amonkhet.
Fine, yeah, it's
100% of the time.
yeah, completely useless, but there we go. Such is life. Land number 5.
So yeah, I think Jean-Henri wasted opportunity there. Could have done a little
If
bit
he
better.
lightning bolts, cast attacks without like Phoenix, cast Bedlam Reveler, hits another lightning bolt of Fiery Temper.
He wins.
Yeah, he wins.
Right.
Right. So I feel like that's the.
So now you ritual. You ritual lightning bolt. No, attack with the Arclight Phoenix first.
Yeah, main phase 2 do it because it doesn't matter, right? But we're gonna see not that.
Yeah.
I guess he could attack last.
Yeah, because the path is gonna be coming, right?
Yeah,
Like,
yeah. Well,
if there's a path, like it's gonna be a path.
it's a ritual. Make 3 mana. That's fine. Kenneth Wong having a look at the hand.
Yeah, sure.
Has a potential for a collected company. Don't know what he's going for if he does that though.
Oh wow. Okay, so he's gonna
Faithless
just gonna go for
Looting.
Faithless Looting.
Okay, we're gonna draw 2, discard 2.
What decks we got? Mono red. What else? Oh, that's
This is
Bun
Sonic.
Company.
Something Banty.
Seize the Chum.
And we're gonna see if a Fiery Temper's a draw here. Okay, this is good. This is good.
Dump the Fiery Temper.
And no
dump
runaway
the Stum-
Steamkin.
runaway
You
Steamkin,
don't. You're
yeah.
not interested.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
Fiery Temper, deal 3 damage to you. He's committed to the burn plan. On the stack. Ooh, okay. We're going to see a collector company.
All right.
Is he going for a spell queller?
Man, Spell Queller here is like.
But then it can't block because if it blocks, it dies, and then you get the.
I know, and then you get like the double burn. Feels bad, man. Feels bad. Yeah, so it looks like he wants to try to get a Spell Queller.
Reading. Just does 3 damage. I think he's trying to figure out the interaction, right? Of if it spell quells, then he exiles it, and then it comes back. But because it was going to exile from flashback or from madness, does it?
Oh no!
But you still get it.
Yeah, you still
Still-
get
you
it.
still
Like
get
you. So okay, so here's a little quote about like Spell Queller, right? If you happen to let's say Spell Queller a Faithless Looting, right, that was being cast, or let's say sorry, not Faithless Looting, that was
Flashback
being
card.
any flashback card. So
Faceless Looting.
like Faithless Looting. If and when your opponent does get rid of your Spell Queller, they will get to cast the card. In this case was Faithless Looting.
Mm-hmm.
It will resolve,
Mm-hmm.
and then it goes into the graveyard,
Okay.
and then you can cast it again for the flashback cost.
So
Right.
do you think if you're Jean Henry, you just attack here?
Yeah, for
And
sure.
then if he blocks, brilliant, you get your 3 points of damage. If he doesn't, you get 3 points of damage. And then you're also representing like double lightning bolt or something as well.
Since he used up all his mana, I would just lightning bolt, get rid of the Spell Queller,
Mm-hmm.
then deal 3 damage to your face.
Okay, we're gonna see an attack.
Oh man, man,
He can't block
it'll be
because it's
it'll
the
be
same.
bad.
It's the same result, but he loses a creature.
Correct. No, but you're making him lose. You're making
we can see
Jean
lightning
Henry
bolt,
lose his Arclight Phoenix, right?
Yeah.
Which then right now he has no cards in hand.
No, he's got one, which is a Bedlam Reveler.
Yeah, which is Bedlam Reveler.
Which-
So, like, it's a feel bad moment, right? Like, if you, not a feel bad moment. It would probably be to Kenneth's, advantage if he can get rid of the Arclight Phoenix, which obviously right now he can't. Otherwise, he wouldn't have played that. I don't think he would have played the Collector Company.
Yeah, Path to Exile, great way to get rid of the Arclight Phoenixes.
Yeah, just to get rid of it forever. There's no reason why.
It's a
they
tough
should do
situation
that.
for Kenneth here.
For sure.
But there's that 3 damage from that Fiery Temper coming back to haunt Jean Henry.
Yeah.
The turn 1 Fiery Temper. That could have been the difference.
Should have been, yeah, exactly. So, like, if you know, this is where we talk about, like, sequencing, right? Jean Henry is probably going to win this game. Like,
That's a
double
Bedlam Reveler.
double Bedlam
Whoa!
Jean Henry is probably going to win this game,
Yeah.
right? No doubt about that.
Another
But
Collector's Company.
this could have been really bad.
Yeah.
Imagine Collector Company into a what's that? Kitchen Finks right now. That's another burn spell that you have to burn on your opponent's face. Oh man, that's not a Kitchen Finks.
So not
That's
every-
that's a gain 4 life. That's 2 burn spells.
Is that a relentless spirit there as well?
No, that's a remorseful
cleric,
cleric.
so
Yeah.
sacrifice it to.
And
exile.
there goes, and there goes Jean Henry's
Graveyard.
graveyard.
So he could block exile the graveyard. Then his Bedlam Revelers cost so much more.
Exactly, but I mean, like Kenneth doesn't. I don't know if Kenneth is on the. I know what your deck is about.
He doesn't
plan,
know, but
he
seen the
doesn't
Bedlam
know.
Reveler. He's seen a Bedlam
No,
Reveler.
he has. Oh yeah, he has
He's
seen.
seen a Bedlam Reveler.
Oh, Kenneth, you messed it
He should have
up.
done the block sacrifice.
Oh, you messed that up,
Because
son.
now we're giving him a chance. Mountain, Runaway Steamkin, that comes down immediately. Just another threat.
See, so now Jean Henry, yeah, you mentioned that turn one Fiery Temper. I don't know. Could have been, coulda, shoulda, woulda, right? But didn't. So now we have a situation. Jean Henry could, Kenneth can come back from this.
Kenneth's on his third collected company. Ugh. Ugh.
Once you draw one, like you got to draw the rest, right? It's like Siege Rhinos. Once you draw one, you draw
Just
like all five.
a crash of siege rhinos.
Yeah.
I can't remember what the collective noun for rhinos is. I think it's crash. A
It
crash
is?
of rhinos.
Crash of Rhinos? Let's
Think
go
it is.
Google. Let's googly that since we are like on the internet.
Yeah,
Google that.
Look, here we go. Yeah.
Collective for
Group of
rhinos.
I think it's crash of rhinos. Group of rhinoceros is called
A group
crash. A crash of rhinos.
Crash of rhinos.
It's like how it's a murder of crows.
Right.
That's
That's the group of crows. The school of fish.
So I'd always wondered
A feet of socks.
about this, right? And I thought, so they have it for jobs as well.
Yeah.
And I was looking at accountants. What's
Mhm.
the group of accountants called? And there isn't one. And I always thought it should be a disappointment of accountants because whenever there's like a large amount of accountants together, it's all very boring. Or if you're a company and you see lots of accountants coming, you just feel
It's like,
very
you gotta get out of
very,
it. It's
like very disappointed. Like, oh no, what's gone wrong? But that hasn't been picked up by the English language yet.
So it's group of what? So what is it for engineers? Group of engineers.
So we can have a look while we,
Yeah.
So I love collective nouns. They're so exciting.
Wow, there's an entire website.
Oh yeah, there's hundreds.
Just-
There's hundreds. As we see a
right, I guess like information has to lie somewhere, right? on the
Yeah.
internet.
So a tormented voice here for Jean Henry. Art like Phoenix.
Oh man. Has Jean Henry actually discarded a card yet? He
No,
has to
he's-
discard a card.
So I think he's discarding the Arclight Phoenix. No, he's not. No, I don't know what he's
No, no.
discarding.
He has to discard a card first. Guys. Play Magic right. The Spell Queller.
So and a Vendilion Clique.
Right, Vendilion Clique sees the. I think he discarded a land, right?
Yeah.
Or discarded a mountain. Yeah, Spark Q12. Thanks for that. Now I was looking for the graveyard in the spell section of it.
There you go.
I don't know. Yeah, Jean Henry let this game slip. Like, coulda, shoulda won,
Yeah.
but didn't. And now, like, he's facing down two giant flyers, right? And that is Jean Henry's turn. Kenneth cast this on Jean Henry's turn. He's got charm blockers for
Yeah.
days.
Untap. Swing with the Vendilion Clique and the Remorseful Cleric.
Yeah, and that's game.
Here we go. So I'll while we wait for the resolution of this. A Tabernacle of Bakers.
Tabernacle of Bakers. Okay.
Yeah, I don't know why that's come around. Obviously biblical.
So did they get like?
I don't know. A Diligence of Messengers. That's nice.
Okay.
I like that. An Eloquence of Lawyers.
A discretion of priests. How apt.
Obviously, the lawyers came up with an Eloquence of Lawyers.
Of
like
course.
some lawyers sat around and goes, "We got to take control of like collective nouns." What
We'll
are
be-
we?
we'll be
We're
nice.
eloquent. Yeah, let's have an Eloquence of Lawyers.
A Skulk of Thieves. Right.
Skulk obviously being one of the newest keywords in Magic for
Of course.
target creature can't be blocked by a creature of power less than it.
That's cute. A state of princes.
Yeah.
Because like
They are stately, allegedly.
yeah.
And that's a win
And
for
an
Kenneth
entire
there.
state, yeah. And if you have an entire state of princes, then who's the king?
Or the king.
Yeah, I mean like
A tuxedo of penguins. That's good.
no, that's nice.
Or what is it? Yeah,
An ambush of
a
tigers.
parliament of
and-
owls. That's brilliant.
Oh,
I
yeah.
like that. Big fan of these. Big fan. Shout out to collective nouns in general. And if you want to put your favorite collective noun in the chat, we'll
we'll find it and of that.
yeah, we'll read them if you want. I don't think there's one for Magic card players. I think it would be like a cloud of Magic players or something.
A broken bag of 10,000 cards.
Something like that, yeah.
Well, let's update the scores. So yeah.
Murder of Crows, obviously a very famous collective noun,
Oh.
and
for
a
sure.
card from Innistrad. You know, the 3/3, it's a 4/4
Oh
flyer,
yeah.
and
Oh, I love
morbid,
that card.
draw a card,
No.
discard a card.
Yeah. 4/4. Yeah.
Flyer.
5 mana for 4/4
Yeah,
flyer.
3 blue, flyer, 4/4,
If
uncommon.
another creature
Died this turn when it comes, you draw a card, discard a card.
No. It's just where it had an effect. Like whenever another creature dies, you draw a card and discard a card.
Yeah.
You may draw a card,
Murder of Crows.
and then if you do, discard a card.
Murder of
So-
Crows. Yeah.
I
I want to say that has something to do with Edgar Allan Poe, but I'm almost certain it doesn't. No, it doesn't.
I'm pretty sure it doesn't.
Yeah.
Edgar Allan Poe probably took that and then
Yeah.
went with it. Jean and so did Hitchcock. And Jean Henri, like he should have won that game,
Should have done.
right? I think the sequencing was wrong, right? This is a very new deck. Like you've got to forgive him, right? This is an extremely new deck.
So it's
And
it's,
it's cool,
it's
and-
so new that we haven't seen it before. In
Yeah.
fact, I've never seen this deck before.
I've heard of it.
You've heard of
I've
it?
I've seen Saffron Olive play it on the stream, right? It's crazy. An awkward design of
No,
geek of
An
engineers.
awkward of engineers. That's what it would be.
There's an awkward of
Yeah,
engineers.
yeah.
What does the awkward
Yeah.
what collective is an awkward
Don't
what?
know. See, there's nothing for accountants.
It's not even accountants?
You know, a well-respected body of people, the accountants.
I don't know. A body bag of accountants.
No, I told you a disappointment of accountants.
Why don't you submit it to like Merriam-Webster?
I'll submit it to the
How about it?
Institute of Chartered Accountants of Scotland, of which I'm a member. It's an accountancy
Oh, wow,
body,
okay.
and then we'll go from there. You know, there'll be a consultation panel and stuff like so.
Start the email with.
Dear
Did
sirs.
you know?
Oh no, dear disappointment.
It's a complete disappointment
Yeah,
that there is no collective noun for accountants.
I agree. Yeah. So yeah,
How about
actuarial scientists?
Yeah, yeah.
Nothing for them either.
Not either.
Thank God, because they are dull people. Honestly.
Oh
You thi-
man.
Oh, what am I doing?
What are you doing?
I don't know.
What are you doing? Just give that back to
Actua-
me.
Actuarial sciences make accountants look interesting. That's what I'm saying.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
Take from that what you will. I'm sure there'll be some actuarial scientists out there who say something like, "No, we're really interesting." It's like, of course you are.
Our opinions of our
Go back to putting a value on people's lives, because that's
Our-
part of their job, right?
Our opinions are of our own and do not represent Grey Ogre Games in any fashion.
Yeah, Greg James obviously has no position on the long-standing
for
battle of
sure.
accountants versus actuaries.
You know, that's what they do. They allow us to put up a camera
Yeah.
and then sit down at microphones, and then they're going to control whatever we say. We actually just do this.
Hashtag
Ourselves,
free
yeah.
speech.
Hashtag.
Well, that's a whole different kettle of fish.
I don't know.
Kettle of fish,
I
not the
don't know
collective
why
noun for
I asked
fish.
about actuarial sciences.
Because you saw the lower A, that's why.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
So fun.
Yeah.
This is so fun.
It's exciting.
I saw Baptist, an immersion of Baptist. Gosh,
Obviously.
English is so weird.
It's cool, isn't it?
I meant English people.
Oh.
I meant the English.
That's not only English people who use those, though, by the way.
What?
It's English-speaking people who use collective noun.
Oh yeah, for sure.
It's not only English people. Although I would wager that most of them started with English. Because
No, I think collective nouns are all like in every language, right?
no, they're
like,
not.
No, they are. In most languages. No,
No,
they
they're
are.
not.
They
No,
are.
they're not.
Polish, I studied Polish, but I don't remember any of the collective nouns. But I remember like there was this thing in
I would
Chinese and
wager
Mandarin.
they're not in Asian languages.
No, in Mandarin there's very, very specific like collective nouns, but then we only call it ika.
Yeah. Oh, is that what that
Tika,
means?
tika,
That's
tika.
what I keep hearing people say that.
The ke is
Like
like
a marker for a number of things,
just
right?
thing, right?
Yeah.
ika, 2个, this thing. So like the ke is like it's supposed to be like the collective noun for that certain thing, right? Like to something of books. To you know.
Yeah, because the Japanese has counters for different, and if it's a different thing. So if you're counting pets or humans or thin,
Exactly.
long, thin glasses versus small, fat glasses, the counter is different.
So
But
that
it's not.
is-
It's not a noun. It's
that's
not a
a
group
collective.
no, but it's
Nah.
not. It's not a collective noun. It's a counting as opposed to a different word to represent like a crash of rhinos versus a school of fish. It's just the way you count, because you don't say
It's
I have
sort of-
two crashes of rhinos. I have two rhinos, and that would be different to I have two
right.
humans.
Okay.
Yeah.
Like,
That's
well, the
that's different.
usage would probably be different, but I think the
Yeah, the comprehension or the understanding that different things should be counted or considered in different ways is
right, exactly.
yeah, I think that's fine. But I,
Or like named differently.
Yeah,
right?
so yeah,
What's a group of mountains?
here we go.
A range. I think a
range.
range of mountains.
Yeah, mountain range.
Right. Mountains.
A range of mountains. Yeah,
Yeah, a range of mountains. Yeah.
I don't know
It's a
what
mountain
I don't know
range.
what islands is or forest. Forest implies multiple trees, so I don't know
So a
what.
forest of forests.
Yeah, I don't know if that's worth it.
Let's see. Where is forests?
No.
No, but forest is just like forest, right? But you got foresters.
Cooper foresters. As we see a Vendilion clique for Kenneth coming down.
Yeah, Jean-Henri here in a pretty bad spot.
He's struggling.
No
He's struggling.
spells to start off with.
Yeah, then a double risk factor ritual.
He can go like
Bend them
ritual,
up,
risk factor, cause Kenneth to go down to...
Yeah, but he's not going to give you the cards. He's just going to take the damage.
I know, it's fine. He'll take the damage. That's
But
fine.
then, I mean, what you can do is try and get his runaway
Steamkin to
yeah.
like extra more counters, right? So I want to bring up Runaway Steamkin. Like, this is not a card that you would normally see, and honestly speaking, I don't think it's a great card in this deck, right? It just provides you additional mana so that you can go further. And this is what you were mentioning earlier, the previous round, where you sacrifice card quality for like the strength of the deck for just building around a certain card.
So I feel like when people are going to iterate on this deck, and I
Mhm.
feel like this is the first card that's going to come out, right? Because
for sure.
because you don't really want it.
It's
even,
like, you can do it. You can cast 3 spells, my friend.
yeah.
No problem.
And
If you replace Runaway Steamkin with 3 lava spikes, it will be legitimately good.
Because at least the rituals allow you to cast your risk factors or flashback your faithless looting.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Whereas Runaway Steamkin needs help.
It
This-
needs help to get bigger, and then like it gives you mana, sure. No
This
problem.
is the equivalent of, I don't remember if you remember in Return to Ravnica, Niv Magus Elemental. Do you remember that one?
Oh
The
yeah,
hybrid
yeah.
red-blue 1/2 that has whenever you can exile a spell to put a +1/+1 counter on it.
2+1/+1.
2+1
counters, yeah.
counters on it. Yeah. This is what that feels like to me. Like
Oh,
is,
no,
they're
but
like
dude-
making it, they're like changing it slightly.
But that deck played with like what's that, packs, right?
Yeah.
And packs were really fun in that deck because like you play Niv the Niv Magus and then Niv Mizzix Cyclops or something like that.
Yeah. So
That's the one where you. That's the one where you cast a.
an internal sorcery gets +3/+0 and can't
and then
be
you-
blocked
and then
until
you
end of
flip
turn.
I think you flip
Flip
the
the power
power
and
toughness.
toughness, yeah.
God knows what the hell you do with it, right?
Yeah.
But yeah, that would be really fun.
That was a Pro Tour deck.
Exactly, yeah. So you
That-
just go
that
like pack.
Completely
and then
bombed.
Yeah,
It was
I know.
awful. It was awful.
That was like a hype deck for a
Yeah,
while.
Jerry
It was
Thompson
fun.
played at a Pro Tour, and it was awful.
But it's so fun. It's so
Su-
fun to watch people like just go off and like, yeah, I'm gonna kill you right now. Because their packs, you could just you could cast the pack, right, and get the value out of it, or you can cast the pack and then like eat it up with Niv Vegas, supposedly eat it up with Niv Vegas.
So yeah,
And probably like next, like you're never gonna go to the next game, because like if this doesn't work out, you're not gonna win, and if you cast the pack, you're not gonna win either. Like you're gonna have to pay for it.
it looks like we're going to see a lightning bolt here, presumably on the Vendilion click.
Well, have they been stuck at this?
No, so Kenneth was just choosing what to get rid of. I think he got rid of the ritual.
Right. Oh yeah. The ritual's no longer there. I thought Jean-Henri should have gone off, and like ritual risk factor. Do you for the point?
I think so. Yeah.
And then there would have been like runaway steam cannon. Would have two
Yeah.
counters, and then now draw the lightning bolt.
Lightning bolt on the noble hierarch.
Oh,
Okay, all right. Put a counter on our runaway steamkin.
And there would have been like two counters on runaway steam cannon. And now he draws the lightning bolt. Lightning bolt, the noble hierarch or the Vendilion clicks, swinging with the runaway steam cannon of that cast. The
Oh, I hate it. I hate it. We should have only taken 3 damage there. I hate it when they you get rid of a noble hierarch and they're like, got another one. Sucker.
Oh yeah.
Oh no, sorry, 4 damage because of exalted, not 3 damage.
Right.
Yeah.
4 damage.
So yeah, I don't know. It's attack for 2. Take it. John Henri is desperate.
He needs a
He's
land.
begging. He's begging for lands. You know, last game he saw all of the mountains. This turn he's seen none of the mountains.
This is not how you play this deck, I feel. Like he gave away game 1, and then game 2 I think he kept a pretty bad hand. This is wow, that's 5 points of damage.
the old triple noble hierarch draw as well.
There, finally a
And then the
third
question is,
land.
what do you play now? Do you have to fiery temper the?
I think you get rid of the what you call it, the Vendilion click. But now you're scared, right?
Yeah, you're scared of Collector's Company to Spellqueller. You have no way to deal with that.
And he's gonna try to do it main phase.
It also
looks like.
sucks that you have to 3 mana for a fiery temper. Like
Yeah.
you never want to be playing 3
Mhm.
mana for it.
I think you wait, right? You wait. You chill. Don't do anything. Attack with the runaway steamkin, and then chill. Yeah, you can wait on that fiery temper. Oh, well, I don't know how to play this game, so
It looks like it's going to be a
whatever.
risk factor, actually.
Yeah.
I mean, the posturing. You know, this is somewhat of a posture play, right?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, are you going to give me 3 cards so I don't do you 4 damage? But Kenneth has seen his hand,
It's
and
like
he's only drawn 2 cards since. And he
I would
knows they're
give
not
it-
particularly good because otherwise they're not low-cost spells because otherwise he would have played them.
yeah, exactly. So yeah, I'll just take it 4 points of damage, whatever. You know.
Because I think you're winning the race, right?
Yeah, because he can block. Like Kenneth can block with his noble hierarchs, right? And he
Yeah.
can I mean, like he's got
Well-
cards in hand. He's got so many cards in hand.
Yeah.
This is
And
this is
And what looks like it's going to be a Collected Company end of turn as well.
yeah. Was the Molten Rain? I don't think Molten Rain's part of the deck, right? I think it
Yeah,
is
it's
a
a sideboard
sideboard.
card.
It has to be a sideboard.
But I don't
card.
know what you're bringing that in for.
For
What
the
land are you so worried about? Gavany Township?
Gavany, I probably Gavany
I
Township.
don't think so. I think that's I don't have any cards, so I'm gonna.
I was gonna bring in like something that deals more damage to
Yeah,
your
I
face,
think so, yeah.
right? And then try to.
Like what lands you bought? They're a 3-color deck. You're gonna blow up their lands.
no,
Like,
but what did you
dunno.
take out?
Oh, exactly.
That's
I
the-
don't
there
know,
there
I
are
don't
things
know.
in the deck that are pretty good.
Not the Runaway Steamkins, apparently. Still in the deck.
Oh no, Collector Company. This
They've always got it. They've always got it.
for sure. They've always got it. They've always got like 5 copies.
Instant spell queller here. 2-turn clock.
No spell queller. I see. Wow, Reflector Mage. That just hurts. That hurts so bad.
And a
And a
remorseful cleric to keep
Yeah,
up the
Reflector
pressure.
Mage gonna push your dude back.
That's
Yeah, that
fine.
resolves. But now I'm getting like 4 damage instead.
Yeah. Kenneth, I wish we had an advantage bar sometimes, don't you? And he drews another Collected Company.
Of course you do.
Attack with this attack was the same amount, but maybe you want to keep a blocker back. don't know. I would have attacked with 1, kept a blocker back.
But what are you keeping the blocker back for?
Well, I don't know. Anything hasty.
Oh, we try again?
Can't try again. Can't play the. Can't
No,
play
you
the
can play the Runaway Steam Kid.
Yeah, you can't. Reflector Mage means you can't play it the next turn.
No, you can't play it until Kenneth's turn because
Yeah.
that was during
it's
Jean
his turn.
Henri's.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
It's like,
Yeah. So you can see another collector come.
So you could actually have played the Runaway Steam Kid, but it doesn't matter because like there's nothing cheap to play to power up that Runaway
Oh,
Steam
this looks
Kid.
like a disappointing collector's
Oh.
company. Just a singular Birds of Paradise.
That's okay. Oh,
You pay 4 mana for a Birds of Paradise, so
yeah. That's why I don't like the Ban Light Spirits deck.
yeah.
You gotta play with cards in hand.
We're gonna see a Horizon Canopy. This looks like a TARDIS track of the draw there. That's gonna be good. Hallowed Fountain.
Gosh, they're all good cards. Like he just needs to get in 3 points of damage somehow.
I don't know how I feel about these. This old, Noble Hierarchs and Birds of Paradises. That's like a lot of ramping.
It's only 6 pieces, right? It's 4 Noble Hierarchs, 2 Birds of Paradise. You want to be playing stuff on turn 1. You don't want to keep up. Path to
Path to
Exhaust, yeah. They're not useful.
Attack for 4. Jean-Henri needs to draw something big. I don't know
I
what it
agree.
is because there's nothing in his hand that can deal with this, with the flyers. TARDIS Tracker.
Leyland.
Cheeky. Investigate, get a clue.
And pass the turn. Of course. Just make the time.
Anger of the Gods needs to be the draw here.
Oh yeah.
Anger of the Gods needs to be the draw. No, Fiery
Nope.
Temper.
That's Fire Temper.
It's not going to do it. No, and Jean-Henri realizes that.
Yeah, but man, that was a waste. I'm gonna say it, right?
That first turn.
that first game.
Yeah.
That first game, first turn, right? You know, we talk about like sequencing, but Jean-Henri will get better at this deck, right? If he doesn't give up on it,
Yeah.
like he can review, the stuff that he's playing, and get better at the deck, right? And there's only ways to go up, and as more people, find out about this deck and try this deck and post up, videos like this and videos like we did earlier, with Jean Popo, it can only go up, can only get better. All right, we'll be back in about 15 minutes time to do our final round for the day. Before we go, just want to remind you can join us on the stream Wednesday nights 8 p.m. Singapore time. This weekend we have our monthly, which is modern, in the modern format, of course. There'll be a lot of people. A lot.
Full house.
Full house.
I would assume.
I don't know. I haven't taken a look at the attendance sheet. But, our monthlies always, are packed to the brim. 40, almost 50 people come. We have to turn away some people sometimes.
Should have
sucks.
pre-registered. That's
There is a pre-register.
No, but they should have people who turn up on the day.
Exactly, yeah.
Should why your life isn't that short-termist, right?
Yeah,
You don't
exactly.
wake up in the morning and go right. That's
It's
it.
like, oh yeah, I'm
Yeah.
gonna play the Grey Ogre Games Invitationals monthly series. I sound like Bill Cosby there. You will get a button and you get the budget. R.I.P. Bill Cosby. He's not dead.
I think put
Maybe
in
he
the chat
is.
if you don't want Mick to give up on his day job.
Yeah.
I think that's
I know I'm don't give me on my day job. Right, youtube.com/GreyOgreGames if you miss it, and you can watch all the replays there. And do follow us on our social media feeds, facebook.com/GreyOgreGames, Twitter, Instagram. Last but not least, do check us out on our website, GreyOgreGames.com, if you want to find out more about the Grey Ogre Games Invitationals. We'll be back in about 15 minutes time. I'll put on a replay, so don't go away. See you guys next. Hello, everyone, and welcome back to our weekly modern tournament here at Grey Ogre Games. My name is
Hey.
Mika, one of your hosts, alongside the future pro, Alfian Poon.
Hey guys.
If you notice, we've changed the naming conventions. If you've been watching since like last week, we've changed the naming conventions from putting their surname last to putting the surname how the name's supposed to be pronounced. So watching the match here between Xia Zheming and So Wing Hing, when usually it would be like Wing Hing So, right? Yeah, I will put the surname last. Right. But you know, I was watching the Pro Tour,
Right?
and they kept calling Jin Hao like Tay.
Tay.
Right? And that's not Tay. It's like Jin Hao.
Wait, hold on.
Oh,
We
yeah,
have one
one.
subscriber?
I think it's us.
No.
We are subscribing to ourselves.
No, wait.
I don't know.
Wait. Oh, that's cool. You have a subscriber now.
Cool. We have one subscriber. Yeah. So if you, guys, if you like what you hear and see, do subscribe to our channel if you can, and that'll be great.
Use your Twitch
This is,
Prime. Twitch Prime subscribe.
Twitch Prime.
Oh, hey, Storm.
Oh.
Whoa, Stormy Storm.
Woo.
Alright, man. I like Storm. Storm is cool.
So, Zheming here on Storm. Wing Hing, I think, is on another combo deck. Is that what I think it is?
Is that green, red? Is that Stomping Grounds? That's Stomping Grounds.
Yeah.
Is this a combo?
No, it's not. It's not Utopia Sprawl. Sorry, my bad.
Breeding pool?
Excited for nothing. He's playing the four color Sahili Rai combo.
Oh, okay.
Right.
Sahili.
Four color Sahili combo with Eldritch Evolution. So two combo decks. Like, who's faster? And I want to think like Storm's faster.
I think Storm is faster, right? Yeah. Because So Wing Hing does not have any counter.
Hello everyone and welcome back to our weekly modern tournament here at Grey Ogre Games. It's more than modern. My name is Mika, one of your hosts, alongside the suit, Mr. James Church Molly.
We lied when we said that it would be 15 minutes.
Yeah,
It was in
we were
fact
back.
2 minutes.
We're back!
No, that
We are
round,
liars.
That round finished quicker than anticipated.
That was the last table.
Yeah.
The feature match was the last table.
We've-
Don't you just hate it? I mean, like, you don't get to watch a replay.
Yeah, you have to listen to us babble on nonsensically about
Exactly.
ridiculous things. But on
Like Jason Mind Sculptor sleeves
on
on
the
a
flip side,
giant
I'd
deck.
have to say, Arnold always coming with like the hot sleeve tech.
Yeah.
Jason Mind Sculptor and
We talked about this last. No, you weren't here last week.
and the delicious gold bordered. I just love those inner sleeves, like the gold border. I love it. That's what I
Yeah.
want.
So like me and Alfian like commented, right, like this is the exact opposite. Like the only
Yeah.
way this could have been even better
Yeah.
if it were Teferi's
Yeah.
sleeves, because there is definitely no white and there's definitely no blue in there.
It's like this deck contains Jason Mind Sculptor's natural predator, the Bloodbraid
the
Elf.
blood brown, yeah,
The Bloodbraid
exactly.
Elf contains this natural predator.
Oh man, I love this.
And your
Yeah.
early iterations had Blightning as well.
And we were saying too, right? Like the reason why he uses the Jason Mind Sculptor sleeve is because it's probably because like some EDH game, like Arnold just got like totally wiped by Jason Mind
He's like,
Sculptor. Like,
"That's
the
it."
ultimate is like, yeah, that's it. I am going to use him, or Arnold like totally wipe somebody with Jason Mind Sculptor. And it's like, yeah, I might not use him in my deck, but he's going to be part of my deck for sure.
So Arnold told me, he was like, I said, I'm looking for some Searing Bloods. And because I've got some at home, I'll bring them to you next week. I'm worried that they're going to be like foil Russian Searing Bloods. right? They're not going to be. He's like, I don't do normal cards. He's like, I don't do normal. You know, like,
I don't know.
judge,
He was like,
altered foil Russian showing bloods. Like, this is the only cards I own. Like, you know, it's like, oh no, just regular ones will do fine. I'll have them in Korean if you have Korean. Like, it's no biggie, no biggie. They do
what?
this-
The Arno? The Arno?
No, I don't know. But I'm assuming that all the cards he owns are.
I like foil,
Yeah, yeah.
foil like crazy.
I assume so. Yeah.
the alternate art, like God knows where he
Yeah,
got
judge
this.
promos. You know, I'm wondering if he's going to upgrade the Tarmogoyfs when the new ones from Ultimate Masters come out. I think you gotta.
Oh
I
no.
think you gotta. I would.
Okay, yeah. Let's talk about Ultimate Masters. Okay, Arno's playing Jan. Ian's playing KCI.
I'm gonna say you're gonna
like
say
something's gonna happen.
it's fan favorite Ian Tan.
Yeah.
That's what the people
Yeah,
want to see.
Ian with all the decks.
Yeah. Shout out to Ian,
Mm.
who's rocking a new haircut as well, by the way.
Yep.
Yeah, I like it. He's gone like
Cleaner,
short on the sides.
yeah.
Yeah, I like
Cleaner-
it. I
cleaner
like
cut.
it. Got respect for that. You know,
Yeah.
man's not afraid to change it up.
Yeah.
You
Alright,
could-
so
you might have a think about that.
I don't know. I just cut my hair, man. But yeah, stuff's gonna happen. Like Ian's playing KCI. Like he might just go off this. turn.
discarding, blah 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 blah. It's all good.
All right, next.
Yeah. Ultimate Masters,
Ultimate Masters,
looking
dude.
sexy. We got
Are
to,
you-
so
are you-
there's a couple of things, right? So one, it's about
Right.
the price. Okay,
It's crazy.
it's unpalatable is how I would describe it. So packs are
okay.
like what, $14 per pack.
Yeah.
I don't know. So I know they're $14 in America. I don't know what the Singapore pricing is,
It's-
but I know that Greg Games, you know,
it's not cheap.
selling
It's
it for
not cheap.
$380 for a box,
Yeah.
which is like 250 odd US, and works out at like probably $14 per pack. I would say.
It's I think 14 a pack, and then like the box topper is like X amount of dollars. The store keeps the box topper. Like I think when you draft it, everybody pays for the box. Everybody splits the box. And
no, that's so annoying. Who gets the
winner gets
box
the
topper
box
should get the
topper.
winner. Yeah,
right?
that's
The box topper gets the winner.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
the-
how
the
that relationship really works.
Winner belongs to the box topper, right?
That's such a good prize.
Right,
That's such a good prize.
dude. We have to do it.
That will like make you totally not red draft. Although everyone's going to red draft this set because if you open a mythic, they're like all worth so much money. And in fact, I think
Except
most drafts are going to start off with like you look at your rare, you take you look at your foil. Is it a
Is it
foil
foil
rare?
rare?
You take it. If it's not, you look at your rare.
dude,
you take it. That's
that
how
is
every
every Masters draft.
No, it's not though. Like
That
modern masters.
is-
No,
That is every Masters
but
draft.
in other Masters sets, like you could at least consider taking a common or uncommon
No,
because they're not that valuable. Yes,
No.
come on.
no. You look
Iconic
at
Masters,
Okay,
like A25, they had loads of rubbish rares that were not worth anything, and you would take an uncommon or a common. Like Rurik Thar, when we played A25 together, I opened a Rurik Thar. I was like, oh great, I paid $10 for a Rurik Thar. It's like a $1.
but they're
No,
so powerful. Like Ruritas so
I know I took
powerful.
it right, but they're it's not a money consideration.
Yeah, I know.
But for this set, I think it's immediately everyone's going to take the rare
No,
mythics. They're worth
dude.
so much money. Look at
Okay,
them.
like,
They're
I want to
insane.
go through like the mythics. There are some disappointments, right? Caracas is like now
Yeah, it's
like
worth
dirt cheap,
$30, yeah.
and I don't understand why they're reprinting it just so they can put the new border on it. That's bullshit.
just so they can have the amazing art from Eternal Masters, which is so beautiful.
Yeah, but you don't have to reprint a card that's already worthless right now. As compared to what it was, right? I mean, like Caracas is still like what $20-$30 now.
Yeah.
Now it's gonna be worth shite, especially if it's at it's still at Mythic.
Yeah. Shout out to Arnold for picking up game 1 there on the back of a big time growth.
Cool.
Yeah.
Balefire Dragon.
Worth
Serious-
$12.
If
EDH
you open
cards.
this as a box topper, you'd be devastated,
Yeah,
dude.
you would do, but not as devastated as if you opened a Stirring Wildwood or a Lava Claw Reaches.
No,
We'll get there.
no. This is even worse.
No,
this
it's
is like this was not meant to be in the Mythic slot, right? Balefire Dragon is a powerful card, sure. But like no. This is not what I was expecting. Tarmogoyf cool. New art. Not what I think a Tarmogoyf should look like, but okay.
Oh
I
yeah,
guess.
because the Tarmogoyf based on a real life Tarmogoyf, obviously.
Exactly,
Yeah.
yeah, exactly. Based off a real life
Live
Lagoyf.
in Borneo,
Mm.
somewhere Sarawak, somewhere like that. I don't know.
Temporal manipulation is fine, but this, judges will be really, really pissed because
So Judge promo art,
this
right?
is judge promo art. Like, this was a badge of honor.
Do you have one of those?
No, I
You
don't.
don't have one of those.
But if I did, like, it would suck because all my, I've never considered selling away any of my exemplar judge foils, right? I either give it away as like presents, or I was considering donating it for, supposedly there was supposed to be a charity event. I was gonna like donate my the what's that, Imperial Seal and
Okay, yeah.
and like just expensive cards, fine, but it's just paper to me. Like, this is a badge of honor that you keep, right?
The real kick in the teeth is if they reprinted the Phyrexian Elesh Norn. That's like a
That would really suck. Like,
that's
that
like
is
a massive middle finger to your judge, right?
yeah. I had to earn that, right? Like, we do good stuff for the community and you get rewarded, and like other people, it's not like you get you get a say in like who, whether or not you get an exemplar. These things, other people nominate you, other people see the good work that you put in, and they put it up. And if you reprint it like temporal manipulation, well, that sucks. That's like just telling judges like, yeah, your work is worthless.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's still worth some money.
Back to
right?
basics.
Back to basics. Cool
Boom.
card to reprint. Like Daybreak Coronet, not a cool card to reprint. Seismic Assault, not a cool card to reprint. It's been a while though. It's like never been reprinted.
Fauna Shaman.
Fauna Shaman is amazing reprint.
Apparently it's worth apparently it's worth some money. I didn't know.
Oh, it's
this.
worth some money. Yeah.
Yeah.
It used to be worth like loads of money. And that's only because like we don't have Survival of the Fittest, right? But we just had a reprinting of Survival of the Fittest, so Fauna Shaman's like not that relevant anymore. Mikaeus.
Is that good? That's like this must be an EDH card, I assume.
This definitely it is. Okay, so this is an EDH card. This is an awesome card. And it's only expensive because there's no reprints.
Okay.
There's only one printing of him.
Dark Ascension must have been.
Yeah. And I love the art though. The art is amazing. Like, this is Mikaeus, and then this is Mikaeus. Like, it's his tombstone. He's like breaking out. He's like the Kool-Aid man, right? Breaking through the walls. Revlar being reprinted
Bridge from Below.
to
There you
Infinity. Bridge from Below finally being reprinted.
Seize the Day. A
Seize
card
the
I've
Day.
literally never heard of before.
And should not be at rare. What's this? Oh,
Golgari
Grave Troll. Amazing cool art. Amazing new art. Never been reprinted, I believe.
Waiting. No, wasn't it in the Golgari versus Dual Deck?
Oh yeah.
But
Is this the art?
no, that's not the art. But this is new art. But obviously banned in modern. So
Oh yeah.
unless they're gonna unban it.
Oh please do. Oh please do.
I
GG2
really
is
like
awesome.
Life from the Loam. That's a good reprint.
Yeah.
Noble Hierarch, Runed Halo. Like, Runed Halo is seriously expensive because it was only in
Yes.
Morningtide or
But
Lorwyn
that's
or
gonna,
Shadowmoor.
it's just gonna destroy the price. Like all
Yeah,
these, a
I know.
lot of these reprints are
Through-
just gonna
through-
destroy the
Through
price.
the Breach as well. It's the same. Like Glenandra Mark.
Glenlandra
It's just
Archmage, awesome.
because it's only got one printing.
Exactly. And Tomb has a few. Okay, so Entomb is like has a few reprints, but I like that they use the is this Eternal Masters? I think it's Eternal Masters
Yeah.
artwork. Amazing artwork.
Mm-hmm.
Through the Breach. Yeah. Okay. Cool. Noble Hierarch also gonna be expensive, but some of these
Tyrant.
really
Shout
Sublime Archangel,
Used to be
Magus
a
of the
mythic.
Magus of the Bazaar. Really, you gonna reprint this?
Pattern of
Why?
Rebirth, a card I've also never heard of before.
Magus of the Bazaar is, if I'm recalling right,
Library
this is
Alexandra.
this was
I
in
know
a
Bazaar Baghdad.
pre-constructed deck.
Was it?
Yeah. Back in the day, I
This
believe.
is just cards I've never heard of. Wall of Reverence.
Oh yeah, no, this
that
has been
sucks.
reprinted for a bajillion times.
Why is that rare? It's a wall with Defender.
Oh dude, you get to gain a lot of life.
That sucks. No, I know you do, but
Yeah,
it's just,
yeah.
you know.
It sucks, yeah. Like Tauran, really? You're gonna reprint
That's
this?
a bit of a disappointment.
I know. Reanimate at rare? Ah, man. Dude, I'm like
So
you were saying like the value is
so
like
the value is
crazy.
insane, right? The value is insane because these
The
cards
top end
are,
is insane.
No, but the EV is insane because
No.
at the moment these cards are worth loads of money. Now, what will probably happen is they're worth loads of money because the supply is really low, so that when you increase the supply, the price comes crashing down.
Exactly.
But at the moment,
At
the-
the moment,
yeah.
it sounds
And, okay,
it sounds
so-
like
so
a good idea,
that's
right?
quite simplistic. Okay. So the fact is that there are like mythics in this set that are in demand. So there's Khan.
Yeah.
There's all of the Eldrazi that we know about if you go to the box toppers. There's Leovold.
There's Leo
There's
Vault.
Liliana, there's Snapcast, there's Tarmogoyf. Like these are all worth. Like if you open a
Yeah.
mythic, you're probably going to be happy more often than not.
Yeah.
Mana Vault, like that's insane.
Mana
right?
Vault, new art.
Yeah, Platinum
Right.
Empyrean. Like these are cards that are worth a lot of money.
Even things like Phyrexian Altar.
Yeah, in the rare
things like
slot, Phyrexian was worth like $55.
Engineer explosives
all
will
his
not
gu-
be
all his
will not
dust
be
is
cheap. Will
expensive.
never be cheap.
Ancient Tomb, Celestial Colonnade, Cavern, like Dark Depths.
Phyrexian Tower. This will never be cheap.
Yeah,
Like this is such a
Urborg,
powerful
even
card.
Urborg is expensive.
Yeah.
And Flagstones with Trocaire. Like these are, there's like if you open a pack, you're probably going to be happy if you're rare more often than not.
Yeah.
Which,
So like,
and the rare is probably going to carry the price of the pack more often than not, which is like a complete rarity in like modern.
no, I
Magic.
don't. I disagree with that
Yeah.
last statement. Like, dude, look at it. Rhea Dawnbringer. Do you know how many times this card has been repeated?
No.
I don't understand why it's here. Like, it doesn't belong in a set where like unless you want to just print it with the new border. That's like no, come on, dude. Like
No, I'm saying more often than not. Like
more
there's a
often
lot
than
of
not.
cards in the
Nah.
set that are worth more than for like at the moment. That's the key thing. Like when the release comes out at the moment. Now the reality is that as you increase the supply, the prices are going to
prices
go
gonna
down,
tank,
right?
yeah.
But that's fine because that means that people who want the cards can get them.
That's true. Yeah. So like collectability becomes more.
Like that ancient
Jesus.
tomb art looks insane, right? It looks much better than the old ancient.
Oh,
tomb
for
art.
sure.
The old ancient tomb art is rubbish.
Well, no,
With
the
like
old
the
ancient
spirit
tomb is
coming
just-
out.
Yeah,
I don't know.
it's like ancient tomb. It's
Yeah.
like an ancient tomb.
So I
Oh, but
I
then
didn't-
Mana Vault.
So,
like,
so my point about this is, it's expensive. It's it's unpalatable. But the reality is that the stuff that's in it is probably good enough to support that price. But it's only probably good enough to support the price if you like buy a box, because then you're getting the box drop as well. Like individual packs is like
Oh, man,
so
dude,
much
but-
more lottery.
yeah. Okay. So I disagree with that, right? Because the individual packs, like the box topper, I feel becomes a risk.
A risk. It's like
Yeah.
free money.
No, dude, your box topper is like Balefire Dragon.
It's still like free money.
It's
How many of those are there going to be? There aren't going to
dude
be that many.
because like $14.
People
like,
want those though.
$14 a pack. Like X number of dollars a pack does not equal to $380
Yeah, I
a
know.
box, right? So we calculated like the box topper is like $50-$60 somewhere,
Yeah, so
somewhere
it's
along those
$3.20
lines.
It's $3.20 for your 24 packs, which is like $13 a pack.
Yeah, so that's like $60 top off for you to get a box topper. Balefire Dragon's definitely not $60.
No, but like-
Mikaeus is definitely not $60. Yeah, but if you open like a Khan, that's priceless, right? You open like a Liliana of the Veil, sure, that's priceless. I agree. But
I think the
that's
box toppers
risk.
are rare enough that even the ones that are pretty rubbish are still going to be suitably rare enough that they're going to be
They'll be
like in demand, right? Because they're like full art, like not full art. They're like
they're like
borderless,
sort of borderless.
borderless, but also they have the special nature of the fact that they are box toppers.
Box toppers.
Yeah, so I think that's gonna.
Nah, I disagree. I don't know. Let us know in the chat if you agree. If you either agree, are you on the JCM camp
Yeah, I
or
think it's
you're
good.
on the
So here's a question: like,
camp.
are you gonna draft it? I don't even think it's made for drafting.
I'm
I don't
definitely
even think
gonna
it's
draft.
made for drafting, right?
Yeah,
I
I'm
don't
gonna
think there's any
draft it if-
discernible themes.
I am definitely going to draft it if the price, like if
Price is
the
right.
price is the box topper, right? I would draft the shit out of that. It's like, yeah, I will fight for this box
It's
topper.
like all you have to do is spike one draft. That's
Right.
all you have to do.
Yeah.
And then even if you rare draft, you can probably make a good deck because the power level of these master sets
Oh,
is
for sure.
so good, right?
So, you know,
Tarmogoyf isn't actually that good in limited. Like that's
that's true.
it's like not great. Liliana of the Veil is okay in limited, but it's not like amazing, right? Because in general you don't want to be.
Oh, but Khan is amazing.
Khan is
It's
amazing in
like,
limited, yeah,
what
and like
the
obviously,
shit, man?
but like you're never gonna cast Emrakul in limited.
Oh, for sure. Oh, dude. No. I played a sealed. Was it a sealed with my box of Modern Masters? No, it was a draft. Was it draft or sealed? Anyway, I got up to a point where I could cast Emrakul. And I had 2 Emrakuls in my deck.
Oh,
So it was hilarious. I cast the Emrakul, swung in, but I lost. I still lost the goddamn game.
I don't know how.
I don't know how because my opponent has a edict effect.
I see.
It's like, yeah, thanks. The one, you know. But yeah, you know, it is possible. It may be possible. I don't know. We haven't seen the full spoilers yet. And despite my gripes and despite like all my complaints and stuff like that, I'm still buying a box. I still want.
I don't know how I
stopper.
feel. I don't even think I would buy a box.
Oh, I paid for one already.
You've already committed to the box.
Yeah. Oh, I want.
I think I just buy the cards I want. No, granted, I want a lot of the cards.
Exactly. You know.
Like now is the time to buy your cards, right?
Yeah, for sure. Now's the time to buy your cards. Now's the time to buy like
Your
any of
ancient
the
tombs.
cards. Yeah.
Like the thing is, who wants ancient tombs? That's the first thing.
I want ancient tombs. You know how many EDH decks I have?
Is that maybe who wants?
It's like
I guess
you
everyone's gonna want
slap it
Phyrexian Altar, right? And Mana Vault. They're the ones.
Mana Vault for sure. Right. Like I want Mana Vault. I want like, dude. I want a lot of these cards. Okay. I don't want Emrakul's. I don't. You know, I would love a foil card so I can put it into my
I've already got one of those.
my EDH deck. Your foil card.
Mhm.
Nice. Foil Japanese card, right?
Nice English.
Oh, okay. You know, Mana Vault would be nice. You know, All Its Dust would be amazing. Like foil All Its Dust.
Yeah.
If
But
I
even
think
like all of these modern cards, like it would be good to get kitchen finks because they're
Yeah.
like $18. It would be good to get a Gaddock Teague. It would be good to get, I don't know,
like foil Gurmag Anglers finally for your like whatever deck.
yeah,
you
but
know.
like Faithless
foil
Lutings.
Faithless
It's good to
Lootings.
get. It's good to always good to have more Eternal Witnesses. It's always
Yeah,
like
Ewits.
Martyr of Sands, Devoted Druids, like Lava Spike. Oh, I didn't like that Lava Spike card though. Ugh. I don't like this.
It's a spike.
Uncommon as well.
It's a
Ooh.
spike. Yeah, although it's uncommon, I do not like that. Right? Why do you upgrade the bloody card, man? Just leave it the way it is. It's a common.
And like you know, and
But
I can
anyway,
finally
yeah.
get Circular Logics and Nimble Mongoose for my old school throwback deck.
Conflagrates.
I already know that if we do a draft, I'm going to open up like Talrand in my first pack.
Yeah, probably gonna.
Then
open-
like Gamble in my second pack, then Seismic Assault, and everyone else is going to be opening up like mythic foils, and I'm just be sitting.
You're
there.
probably gonna open like Daybreak Coronet.
Yeah, just take
and
it.
like
Commit to it.
disrupting shoal or something, and then like squee,
Yeah.
and you'll be very sad.
You're just like, what is this shit? You'll be like,
And-
never,
and
you'll
then-
be like, never want to open this crap
No, and
set
then
again.
you'll get the foil rare. You will open up a foil rare, and it's the Megas of the Bazaar. You'll be like, oh god damn this box.
Yeah, you're just like, this is rubbish.
And somebody will be like opening a foil Eternal Witness, like the new art Eternal Witness, and be like, yeah, they're a foil uncommon, more money than you ever
Yeah.
you had in your.
Just sit there with a price list, being like, I'm committed to the.
Yeah.
But we'll see. I mean, I think we'll probably. I don't know when it comes out. It's soon, I think.
Just a quick update. Yeah, won that last game.
Combat off.
Yeah. I'm surprised like Ian didn't win like earlier. He was like dudling around.
It was
with
like
the
toying with your prey, like a lion and a wounded gazelle.
oh, dude, fecundity. Yeah, cards, cards
yeah,
that are uncommon foil.
Pro tip: Japanese people. When I went to Japan, I just bought loads of fecundities because obviously
they don't care about
they
that
don't care
card.
about it because it's not like
It's not an EDH card.
competitive
Yeah.
play. So I went into Tokyo MTG or Haredi or something and went through. They had loads of fecundities, and I was like, I have all of
All
these.
of them.
All
You
of
have
those.
foils? You have foils? I
No,
would
not
take the
fours, just non-fours.
Yeah, cool
S-
cards. I
s-
mean, like, we talked about it. I think was it Eternal Masters or the Iconic Masters? Iconic Masters. I think I was happy to open a box, right? Because like my commons and uncommons are set. Was it Eternal Masters? I think it's Eternal Masters. Because I don't have the old cards.
Yeah.
I have this gap in Magic, where I stopped after Urza's Legacy, Urza's Destiny. I stopped after Destiny, and then I only started back up at Zendika and Warwick, right? And so there's this giant gap in between where I don't have all these cards like E-Witnesses, like Revelux, like Life from the Loam. I famously don't have. So I'm glad that products like this exist, especially when they downgrade it to uncommon things like Devoted Druid. I don't have a single one. Lava Spikes, I have none. Chainer's Edict is a fantastic EDH card, but I have none. So I'm happy if I open like uncommons, commons and uncommons, right?
Yeah, I think so.
I'm just very upset that I have to pay $380 to open commons and uncommons.
See, that's why I don't know. I don't want to buy a.
You just get like because these, commons and uncommons, they'll be like worth like 10 cents.
Well, exactly.
10 and 20 cents, right?
Just some more cards for my common uncommon cube. Really, that's all
Mm.
I'm looking for. So Ultimate Masters comes out December the 7th, which is unfortunately the day of my firm's Christmas party.
Which is also it's also the day that Smash comes out. It's also the day that Katamari Reroll comes out.
I don't know what that is.
It is also the day that December 7th is like packed.
Is that when Mortal Engines the movie comes out? No, that might be a bit later.
No, there was a movie that's supposed to come out. Into the Spider-Verse comes out December 7th.
Yeah.
No, December 6th. Sorry, that's
So we, in
sneaks.
theory, I could go to my office Christmas party.
We could do
I
the
could come
sneaks.
here, could do the draft.
Uh-huh.
In between rounds, we could play Super Smash Bros.
Smash,
Together.
yep.
Then after,
And
the
then I'll
draft
show
is
you.
finished,
I'll show you off like Katamari Reroll.
and then we could hit a midnight showing of Into the Spider-Verse.
No. We have to go like midnight showing of Into the Spider-Verse.
Oh, and then I can roll
preview
into
on
my
the
Christmas
6th.
party, like just already like committed to festivities. Like
Yeah.
don't go into the office, just
Oh,
Christmas
100.
party.
100%.
This is sounding like a great 24 hours to me.
Oh yeah.
It sounds like a thing we could do.
Let's do it.
Shout out to
Anybody wants to join us?
Yeah, if you want to come and
like
draft,
next
if you want to
week.
come and draft Ultimate Masters with Nick and I, we'll be around on that day to draft. That's,
Anybody? Yeah, I'm serious.
And
Anybody
if you
wants
want
to
to come
come?
and be, if you want to come and be in our pod, like it's a pretty soft pod, so you feel pretty good about winning the box topper.
Yeah.
Not a lot of sharks in that pod. It's just more whales, right, than sharks.
Yeah,
So
it's more, yeah. It's more like dumb whales.
yeah.
Oh man, Arno here somewhat in control of this game,
He's got
but
the old
Ian, like he can go off. Like there's no telling like, what Ian can do.
He's got the that Liliana the Veil ticking up every turn is good. Quite frankly, is good.
Yeah, because that's preventing Ian from like. Seriously.
Dim Sum Boy asked how much is Arnold's John for ballpark. I would say at least $2,000.
No, more,
more.
so much more.
Maybe
Dude.
$3,000.
Okay, I'm just gonna search up from Star City Games. How much is that Bob on the table? On the table, there's 4 copies, right?
So this is a Judge Foil Confident.
I have 1 copy. That's it. Like I only went for like 1 thing. There we go. Judge Foil.
$225. So there's
This is still $225.
So there's $900 in Dark Confidence.
You know how many Dark Confidence they were giving out? They were giving out like free during the judge conferences back in the day. Like if you presented for a judge conference, you will get a Dark Confidence. I know judges with full binder pages worth of Dark Confidence, and it's still worth $225. $200 if it's played.
You get a Japanese foil Ravnica Dark Confident for $600.
It's insane.
That's disgusting.
This is why we have invitationals, and this is why we have the winner of the invitationals get a face printer on it. This is fitting for the cards, right? This is the fitting price for the cards, right? Your face is on it.
Who get Ian's
Ian just took like one.
He's committed to this.
Dude, that 1 card is enough.
Yeah, with the scrap drawer as well.
Yeah.
Stuff's going down. So
So
how
Arnold's
much?
deck,
$4,000 maybe.
I think, if
Priceless. That's how much it is.
you want me to put my actual money symbol on it,
$5,000. I don't know. I keep saying increments.
probably
of 1,000.
7,000, somewhere in that ballpark, right? Tamagotchis are like
It's like a deposit. for us.
$200,
It's mad.
and these are not like. These I think are the first Modern Masters foil.
Yeah.
Yeah, around $200. Around $200. They're all around the same price. Okay, I'll discount it, right? So maybe it's 130. Sure. That's like $500 playset. Liliana of the Veil. Bob's playset.
Yeah.
What are the really
like
expensive
it's
cards?
also like the lands, right? The
Yeah.
lands are also really expensive. It's all like foil,
Unglued.
fetch lands.
Sorry, unhinged.
Yeah, foil lands.
Foil lands.
Foil fetch lands, foil shock lands. Blackleaf cliffs are like insanely expensive
Yeah.
for no reason other than scarcity.
Okay, I think 5,000 is nice. 7,000 is probably the ballpark. Somewhere there.
It's crazy.
Arno keeps his deck in the store. If you ever,
I mean, I wouldn't have said
no,
that.
I don't think so. No,
So-
no. Arno brings his deck along with him everywhere. So if you want to mug him, like just like jump on Arno, it's like give me your cards. But it'd be so hard to sell that deck, right? Because you
Everyone
know
would know, yeah.
everyone's like
Everyone
looking
knows.
out. Oh yeah, he's trying to sell off like foil Lilianas. Who does that? That's a bad idea.
S-
You know, there was that case where like that kid that group got caught. Look
Ian,
at that. Ian
this is
started with like
serious.
0 cards.
This is serious.
in
This
hand.
is real. It's like watching. It's like watching a.
This is so fun.
It's like watching a master conductor play
Oh,
like, with
yeah.
an orchestra. The way he's just the ease at which he's just manipulating these cards. Like he knows what's up.
Arno's yeah, okay, dude. I have no cards in hand.
Yeah.
It's like, yeah, I guess. This is the land. This is the land he was able to play this turn. And he's going to take back the one that draws him cards. Yep. No. So you play another one, yeah.
Getting back. to the
He's
last
going to
frame.
start that chain again. Draw some cards. Oh man. You see, this is why we talk about everything else other than Magic the Gathering.
So this is the fundamental flaw that like Magic has, right?
Mm.
Is that he's just going through a loop, which he's just
Yeah, until-
demonstrating
yeah.
for the camera. But
Thanks,
theoretically,
Ian.
yeah, it's like there's a lot of dead time, as it were.
Yeah. If you know, if there were no us, you'd be like just watching things happen. And
Yeah,
it's like,
yeah.
what's happening? Yeah.
It's like have you?
Card abandoned hope.
So I've been reading about
Sorry.
Artifact, this new game that's come out, this new computer
Oh,
game.
yeah.
That they're saying is like, has a lot more stuff going on. It's like it's like a potential competitor for Magic, and there's been some uproar this week about like the
Everything
the closed
costs
beta,
money.
Yeah, and everything costs money.
Guess what?
Yeah, life costs
Magic.
money.
Yeah, Magic the
Well,
Gathering
you can
online.
play Arena, right? But
You could play
Arena's
Arena.
free,
Whatever.
free-ish.
You could play Hearthstone. You could play Arena, or you could play the game that Hearthstone, some of the developers from Hearthstone, and was it Magic the Gathering? No, Hearthstone.
What's that?
They left the guys who made what's that? Artifact. They're
Yeah,
from
yeah.
the Hearthstone team.
Oh, are they?
They left, and then it's like, yeah, we're gonna make like, this cool game with Valve.
Yeah, I mean, but it looks
I haven't.
it looks super complicated.
I have.
So
not seen
I
it.
was just like, I looked at it and I was like, I think this is too much for me.
They should
like-
make. They should make like the Final Fantasy like.
It seems too much for me, but there is more stuff. The point is that the viewing experience of that is better for something that's so complicated. Like it's on screen, it's very like quick and stuff happens and animations.
Right.
And even MTG Arena is
MTG
very,
Arena
very
is
presentable.
so much, yeah.
Presentable in a way that watching Paper Magic and watching Magic Online, which is
Mhm.
just like the sound of someone clicking sadly,
Oh yeah.
and like cards getting smaller when they attack for no reason, and, like is not presentable, right?
Yeah, for sure.
I think that's the way. And I'm thinking, now that you can do direct challenges on Arena, wouldn't you just play like a tournament like on Arena in your local game store?
No.
Not yet. We're not
No,
there yet.
no.
I think that's a great idea.
I think that's a bad idea. Like Fireside,
Is that
What's
what's that? Is that the Hearthstone?
the Hearthstone, yeah, Hearthstone Firesides. Nah, I think it's whoa,
Triple
lightning
lightning
bolt. Oh man,
Double
this
scrap
is-
trawlers going.
Yeah, so now this is definitely like Ian's game to lose, right?
So we're gonna pirate spellbomb you to death now. Yeah.
Yeah. So you're just gonna get back 0 mana artifact,
Mox Opal
Mox Opal, get extra mana. Oh no, the Mox Opal is in hand.
in hand. All right. Make some more red
Whoops.
mana. Sacrifice.
Oh, no, I don't think Ian fizzles, right? He's missing Mer Retriever. That's it
Yeah, but he can go and find that now.
He's
can
trying-
just-
he's trying to find
He
it
can just
right now.
price, but yeah. Christ,
It is hilarious.
but yeah, I
That's
don't know if that's
God.
going to be the way. Going back to the whole debate about whether we're going to be playing Magic Online and watching Magic Online like arena tournaments, for example. I don't know. Maybe we are. Maybe we're not.
No, I think there will be some I think there'll be some stores that will try it, right? Because they don't have the capable congrats yet. They don't have like capabilities like this, right? And they don't have,
Yeah,
you know,
it's hard. It's a lot more admin, right, to run an online tournament in the shop.
yeah.
Because you don't even, in theory, you don't even have to be sitting opposite your opponent. You
could
just have to be
sit
sitting like, we
anywhere.
could be sitting here, and my opponent could be over there, and that's like a legitimate.
Okay, the only thing I see, or the only problem I see, is that you need a PC.
Yeah,
Right.
or yeah.
Because
arena.
like Hearthstone, you could play with your phones. Like everybody was in the store, they were sitting opposite their opponent, but they're looking at their bloody smartphone, right? But that's okay, I guess. That's Hearthstone. So, I think that will be a way to present tournaments in a store as part of their marketing shtick. But nothing beats like
Yeah, I think the key part of Magic the
Face-to-face,
Gathering is actually
yeah.
the gathering part rather than
Yeah.
the Magic part.
exactly.
And that's why like Commander is such a big format, right? It's not
Yeah.
about doing like stupid spiky stuff. It's about like having fun by and large with your friends and
No,
playing
it's
these
doing it
crazy.
is doing stupid spiky stuff, but then able to like rub it in your opponent's real face.
You're an awful person. If I played Commander,
No,
I'd
but
never
that
wanna
is
play
true,
it.
right? Joe agrees with me. It's like, oh, I ultimate combo this. Oh, here, la la. You know?
I think the purpose of Commander is to have fun.
Yeah,
Yeah.
just have fun. Yeah, if you wanna go, self.
No, purpose of commander
If
is
you wanna
like
go play
big.
with yourself, you can play competitive EDH online
Yeah,
with your
exactly.
silly blue decks. So
Stupid
I
Tauren.
think that's the gathering part is important. And
Oh, for sure.
when I play Arena, that's definitely something I miss, right? Like, I want to draft in paper. I don't really like Arena drafting because it's not actually that great. It feels weird, and then you do cross-pod, etc., etc. But there is definitely a good thing about being with your friends in the shop and like.
Yeah, when you're
drafting
commenting, like you
Yeah.
pick up
This
a
is
card
still
and
in the pack?
you pick up and then you slam it on the table and everybody is going like, what was that? What was that? Was that a foil like? Was that
Yeah.
a foil like Planeswalker? It's like, what the shit was that?
Yeah, that's
So yeah,
That's
who else opened the mythic?
Yeah.
Where is the mythics?
Yeah. There's always like this is the thing, last thing in the Masters draft, right? Because you're
Yeah.
opening a whole box.
Yeah,
You're like automatically like look around,
like,
be like, what
who's
mythics? Who opened the mythics?
Who-
Like,
yeah,
where are they?
who got
like,
the
if you
linear?
didn't open one, you're like, where are they? Like, that always happens every Masters draft. It's like, and in MM17, it's like, right, who opened the fetch lands? Come on, who
it's
took
like,
it? Who opened the fetch lands? Who opened the Tarmogoyf? Who
Own
opened
up.
the Snapcaster?
Own up, folks. Who got the foil rare? What was the foil rare? Okay, we're getting out of here. We'll join us this Sunday. We'll have a little bit more, just a little bit more modern action. Whole day's worth, actually. Twitch.tv/GreyOgreGames. Remember, join us on the stream every Wednesdays, 8 p.m. at Singapore time. If you miss it, just go on down to youtube.com/GreyOgreGames. Watch all the replays because we record everything, almost everything. When we remember to press the record button, we record it. Otherwise, it still gets archived on YouTube, so you can go to youtube.com/GreyOgreGames, watch all the replays. And do check out our Facebook feed, our social media feeds, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. Last but not least, do check us out on the web, greyogregames.com. That's grey with an E. If you want to find out how you can take part of the in the Grey Ogre Games Invitationals. And I think that's all I have to say at the end of the video. So until next time, myself and James, we are signing out. See you guys. Bye-bye.